kó má
and àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó dẹ̀ ń sọ lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ẹ̀ tí ò bá ń ṣọ́ra kó má lọ di pé wọ́n máa mú lọ jòsí máa sọ pé ó jù fèmí ẹ̀ náà ìyẹn ni mo yẹ ń béèrè pé pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó kọ àtọ́gà on what basis ni prime boss rò pé òun lè sue anybody.
The whatever tó bá wù kí jòsí kọ sínú ìwé ẹ̀ jòsí ò àdírẹ́sì ìwé ẹ̀ sí public. Yes, it might have been made public. Jòsí àdírẹ́sì lẹ́tà ẹ̀ sí attorney general àdírẹ́sì ẹ̀ sí appropriate quarters ni. Even if he's accusing anybody of any crime directly there, he's still addressing it to the right authorities. Okay, I believe so person has committed so crime, or I believe they are involved in so thing. This is my observation. Give me the fiat to prosecute them, or you do it yourself. That is what he has said. So on the face value of that, he has not done anything wrong. I can feel like, oh, chopping me on by me, and I can write to the authorities. But yeah, chopping me will get wind of it. That doesn't amount to defamation or anything. It is when you're about the appropriate authority to take his step and have to prosecute me or something. That is when I can now sue for malicious prosecution. If I now feel I didn't do it, or this person is just trying to effect some kind of revenge or carry out some vendetta on me, then you can sue for malicious prosecution and join both the prosecuting authority and even the individual who raised this issue. You can now join them together in that suit. So Josie has not done anything. I don't know the full content of the letter, but whatever he has written in that letter is written to the Attorney General of Lagos State. Not to Prime Boy, not to the public that, oh, I believe Prime Boy, yo, Apayonio, Apulawo, no. So he hasn't done anything. So if Prime Boy is going about that shows you the level of education our boys see, the level of their exposure, because it's not just about education, no. Ẹ máa mọ̀ pé irú yẹn tó ń sọ pé òun make Mohbad kó wá streetwise gan tó fẹ́ make anybody. You know, about you feel maybe somebody is setting you up for something you've not done. The first thing you should consult is your lawyer. But because of, and that's why I still feel somewhere, Bobo anger to one form online is just a cheap trick to get money. Because any sensible person will know that even if there's any value, whatever Josie has written to the Attorney General, you cannot devalue it, or you cannot invalidate it or impeach it by coming online to form vexing. Ó fẹ́ wá gbowó ni, ó ti rí opportunity bó kẹ̀ tún wá dáwó fún mi. That's the opportunity. Mo ṣe Arífá ló ń ka bóyá message ẹ̀ kan out, bóyá tiẹ̀ make up na bóyá it's a real message, because olórí burúkú bàbá 419 l'Arífá yẹn náà. Ní pé nígbà tí wọ́n ní kí ó fi PS sílẹ̀ ńgbà yẹn, ló wá send the message sí Bukky Jesse pé òun dẹ̀ ti fi PS sílẹ̀ o, so gbogbo support ọba fẹ́ fóun kankan bẹ́ẹ̀. You know that these guys, they have wọ́n ti rí ń pòkè gold mine ní kinní yìí. We need to get money from it anyhow. Ọmọ tí ò fẹ́ kàn mọ music ọkàn kan kó ló aláàfin my brother ilé olówó, that is the only thing. Ojú ẹ̀ ò ní music lójú, kò ní music lóhùn, bọ́dì ẹ̀ gan ó jọ bọ́dì àwọn bouncer ni. What cheap bouncer. So he has nothing going for him. But that's why the opportunity kékeré yìí pé okay, whatever amount tí ìbá lè jáde, the first time tó ti lọ gbà wọ́n lẹ̀ ní police station yẹn ló ti wọ́n pé ìyẹn ní pé owó díẹ̀díẹ̀ wà ń bì. Pawó àtúnfi wọ́n
ìyẹn ló fi wọn pé bó ṣe máa
àtúgbé
máa
wọn
lọ
mọ́ra.
nìyẹn pé bó ṣe máa máa lọ nìyẹn.
Òun ló ń ṣe gbogbo ó gbowó níbí, ó wá sí online níbí yìí, ó bóun at the back. Ó lọ ń béèrè fowó lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn, and that is what he has come out to do too. Ẹ̀gbọ́n gbà tí brother Àrífá náà jáde lọ́sàn-án yìí pé kò wá tọrọ owó, but anybody tó bá fẹ́ help ẹ̀ ṣẹ́jọ́ ya wèrè papọ̀ ní àbí báwo. So whatever is out there trying to form is nothing. Owó ló need. Owó ló fẹ́ wá pa owó bàkì ló ń wá. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn kò sí nǹkan míì tó ń wájú yẹn lọ. Jòsí ò tí hurt ẹ̀ in any way. Jòsí ò tí trample lórí right ẹ̀ in any way by writing what he believes to the attorney general. Jòsí ò tí ṣe anything fún in any way. So,
because Mr. Pàtàkì bá tún wò Primeboy ó ní lawyer according to him. So if there is anything tí Jossy ti ṣe tó ti affect ẹni ṣebí lawyer ló yẹ kó máa sọ̀rọ̀. Then èyí tẹ̀sán tẹ́ ní Arífà sọ yẹn tí Arífà sọ pé kò ní ìdí òun pé but ẹni tó bá wè. Bóyá few minutes to bóyá Arífà ṣe ṣó lọ́wọ́ òun náà ṣe ṣó lọ́wọ́ few minutes kárífà tó sọ yẹn Primeboy ń sọ lórí show ẹ̀ wípé kọ́ fóun lówó òun nídìí owó èsì tóun tán wọ́n ti múná lọ ibi tí epo nù jẹnẹrétọ̀ dé òun nìyẹn so jẹnẹrétọ̀ dẹ̀ ti kún sí kò sí kún bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ pé tó bá fẹ́ kóun continue life kóun dẹ̀ máa pa life tó rórú tí mò ń fẹ́ bọ́ síta tó bá fẹ́ kóun continue life kọ́kọ́ tẹ owó sóun kóun lọ repo jọ aláàánú tó máa gbé mi lọ́lú òyìnbó lóhùn fẹ́ atẹ́gùn olóyìnbó lóhùn fẹ́ gbà sára mi atẹ́gùn rẹ̀.
ṣé mọ̀ pé ẹni tí bàtà bá ń ta lẹ́sẹ̀ ló máa tó ti ń tọ̀ ọ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ òun ti bọ́ síta wá ké gbàjarè Arífà lóyìn bá pọ̀ sí ẹ kò tọrọ owó ṣùgbọ́n ẹni tó bá fẹ́ fún ní owó ẹni tó bá fẹ́ dẹ́ẹ̀pù ẹ tó bá fẹ́ support ẹ Arífà ò rí lè mọ ibi tó ti ń ta lẹ́sẹ̀ dáadáa pé nǹkan tóun ṣe bọ́ síta ó pariwo ara òun síta nìyẹn. tó yàtọ̀ síra wọn ọjọ́ olè jọ làwọn méjèèjì Arífà ó ti focus lórí justice here as a full-time source of income for himself by lying, by twisting things, by bringing something out of nothing. Because what's the point of doing a show lórí pé wọ́n forúkọ ẹ̀ sínú lẹ́tà kan wọ́n forúkọ ẹ̀ sínú lẹ́tà kan. Wọ́n tó really ní kíní gan-an wọn ò jókòó léṣu ọ̀hún tó yẹ because they know it's millionaires. But because you guys want money from it, you will start another show from it. You now see Lati sitting ẹ kọ́ fi Primeboy sílẹ̀ ilé náà kí ló fi de Primeboy mu but olórí burúkú jọ ní gbogbo ọ náà ẹjọ́ jọ fara wọn ní ṣòkòtò ya ìyẹn ò kàn wá kò rá wá ń pátá tó bá fẹ́ fàjò sí láṣọ ya kó fà láṣọ ya.
Sister, because I think what he needed was probably just tell your lawyer to release a statement in the media about the letter. That's all, and then wait for whatever will come out. Then gbọ́ sí vengeance mi ò bóyá gbọ́ gbà sí vengeance tó lọ ń bá tó lọ ń sọ pé kọ́ má bínú Jossy àwọn tó ṣe fi tọkọ lẹ́tà wọ́n ti regret mistake ni wọ́n ti kẹ́ bá mọ̀ pé these people they are not wọn ní láárí kankan wọn lọ school wọn understand anything ìyẹn bọ́ta you are not a spokesperson fún chamber san you are not a spokesperson fún Joseph Aloba you are there saying bàbá kan ló kọ bàbá kan ló sọ fún wọn àìná dẹ̀ sọ́ọ̀rì wọ́n ti rí pé mistake ni kinní kan yàgbé tó pé imagine gbogbo rádà.
olórí burúkú ni boy tó ń jẹ́ Òbídèyí Ṣẹ́gun Òbídèyí vengeance orí ẹ̀ dọ́ta ju anything lọ I wonder anyway I understand Nigeria system èèyàn lè get the doctorate certificate jáde with as little as maybe 100,000 tí èèyàn bá náà connect ẹ̀ lólúwọlé. So because you'll be wondering how somebody like that will claim they went to higher institution and spend at least 1 year or 2 years or 5 years there. You'll be wondering, nǹkan tó bá ń jáde lẹ́nu ẹ̀, ẹ̀rí pé tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn síta, ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn rùn gan. Òun náà máa ń bomú tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ni. I heard him saying, sorry, Jossy kò lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn ló ṣe kínní, lọ́ọ̀yà ló kọ̀ lọ pọ̀ nǹkan tó wù ú, lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn ló fẹ́ rán Jossy lẹ́wọ̀n. Báwọn lọ́ọ̀yà ṣe máa ń ṣe nìyẹn. Àbí sí pé nǹkan tí ẹ̀ rí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn bó ti ẹ̀ ju slippers kéèyàn kò bò lórí ó fúlì bóyá díẹ̀ ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ á sá padà sí àwọn ibi tó yẹ kó wà lórí ẹ̀. Because anytime he opens his stupid loud mouth to talk, all that comes out from that mouth is pure total rubbish, garbage. Ló máa ń jáde lẹ́nu ẹ̀. The lawyer is an agent for the client, who is the principal. Anything Sanchitu is writing or is saying, it's relating to Joseph Aloba's case, is getting express instruction from Joseph Aloba. If you now have some set of people who, in quote, are supposed, in their own setting, supposed to be their leaders, they are supposed to be the one táwọn yòókù wọn wò pé okay, àwọn ilé yẹn Mr. Vengeance kí lẹ rò sí kinní yìí táwọn èèyàn ń dúró ń bóyá ẹ jẹ́ kí Mr. Vengeance wá sọ̀rọ̀. Ìtura àwọn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn bá wá ń jáde, àwọn wèrè yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó bá ń jáde wá sọ pé lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn ló kàn lọ ṣe nǹkan tó wù ú, bàbá ò ṣe nǹkan tó wù ú, bàbá ò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, lọ́ọ̀yà ló kàn ń ṣe nǹkan tó wù ú, bàbá ò ṣe ẹni pé ṣé bàbá ló kọ lẹ́tà ni, ṣèbí lọ́ọ̀yà ló kọ lẹ́tà, ọ́fíìsì lọ́ọ̀yà ló ti jáde. And yes, in as much as I believe that wèrè 70-30 bàbá olè ọmọdolè yẹn náà pé wèrè lòun náà, mo like bóyá try láti lọ opportunity láti skúlù idiot Vengeance yẹn lánàá. Pé ibo lẹ lọ náà, àwọn wo ló bí àwọn wo ló tọ́ yín that they cannot even teach you some of these basic things. That if a lawyer is in your employment, they don't just go out to do things of their own volition. They check in with you, even if they feel, look, Kini is the right thing to do for our client. They still have the obligation, professional obligation, that duty to check in with you that, oh, we need to put out a statement because of this, because of that. And you either tell them no, or you tell them to go on. So when you now see statement like that outside, and you hear people saying, lawyer and local share on their own, wàá wò pé okay, eléyìí ò tiẹ̀ ní ọpọlọ ọkàn téèyàn máa fi engage ẹ̀, you better don't engage people like that. Josie gave his lawyer an express instruction that write a letter to these people. Now, would you know it's an express instruction? Go and read the first line of whatever letter these lawyers will be releasing or be sending on behalf of their clients. They will state it there. We are this. This is why we are doing this. We are representing also person. Our client, our whatever, has given us, told us this. Meaning, whatever you're hearing, má wá bá mi fà, ẹni tó rán mi iṣẹ́ ni kò lọ bá fà, I am just an agent here. And if they miss that part of the letter, and now decide to go to the signature or the stamp where you have the stamp there, and forgot the first paragraph of that letter, then you see how dumb they really are. Josie ló rán ṣẹ́ jáde pé lọ bá mi kan lẹ́tà yìí. How else should you know pé Josie ló tún rán jáde? Gbogbo theory tẹ́ ti ń romance, tẹ́ ti ń gbé, tẹ́ ti ń tọ̀nù bí àkàrà, tẹ́ ń yí nígbà téèyàn dín ọ̀jọ̀jọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ní online látọjọ́ ọjọ́. Gbogbo theory tẹ́ ń romance yẹn, gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ́ gbé sínú lẹ́tà yẹn. So how else la máa sọ pé kò ń ṣe Josie ló rán? Ẹ fẹ́ gba fiat, ẹni báyìí lẹ́yìn rò bí guilty, ẹ rò bí ẹni báyìí ní negligence, ẹ rò gbogbo àwọn stupid narrative yín lẹ jókòó lẹ kó papọ̀, lẹ lọ́la yín try láti bá yín fún ní some beautiful coloration lọ gbé jáde. And you're seeing, I think what happened is that they don't believe they can be that dumb. Pé ìyẹn nípa àlà ronú tó tó yìí. So with this, what we've been saying, wọn ròṣì tó ń jáde lẹ́nu wa lélẹ̀, that's why they cannot even support the letter and pé Josie ló kọ kíní yìí. Playbook yín dẹ̀ ni Josie ti get gbogbo idea yìí. Now that stupid boy Ṣẹ́gun Òbídèyí is now saying lọ́ọ̀yà ló kọ́, àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà máa rányàn lẹ́wọ̀n ni, àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà máa ṣe kíní ni. I don't like engaging that big mouth. All he's got is mouth. Yeah,
lọ́yà
àtẹnukú
ló
tiẹ̀
kọ́,
tún ní beauty fún wọn ni.
bàbá ò mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀, bàbá lòun ò fún wọn lọ́tọ́rìtì láti kọ́, bàbá ò mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀. But Josie ló post ẹ̀ sórí status ẹ̀
ná lóṣì ni wọ́n ṣe tẹ́ bá ti rí àwọn tó jẹ́ bright, àwọn tó bright lára wọn tó ń jáde láti wá sọ because those are their brightest. Àwọn irú Verdians yẹn, àwọn brightest wọn nìyẹn. Táwọn brightest wọn bá ti wá jáde sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, then you can know
àtàwọn
what you are
Ishaq àti
dealing with.
Tarzan o Ishaq àti Tarzan náà bàbá tí bàbá bá máa lọ kọrú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ṣó yẹ kí bàbá lè kọrú ẹ̀ tí prime boy bá fẹ́ but prime boy kó má bínú kò ṣe pé wọ́n máa mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ kọrú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ó lè bá bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ but bàbá náà ṣe mọ̀ tí prime boy bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ sí bàbá àní ní kó má sọ because nǹkan tí bàbá kọ ni nǹkan tí àwọn yẹn gan náà nǹkan tó dá sí tó ń dákún pákó wọn báyìí pé èdè ń gba ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu àwọn wèrè yìí. See, there is nothing tán lè fi explain ẹ̀ fún yín tó máa fi yé ẹ̀yin wèrè tẹ́lẹ̀ ń gbọ́ wọn ṣe. Àwọn èèyàn kọ̀ débẹ̀ wọ́n á kọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ with no sense.
Kẹ́mi mi ṣe kò ṣe orí kọ́líìgì ilẹ̀ ń gbá bẹ́ẹ̀.
Kí lẹ rú?
Mo dàbí ẹ̀ ń gbá nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n àjẹ́ ń pé orí kọ́líìgì ilẹ̀ lọ ṣe mistake gbà.
Orí Tarzan àti Ishaq ni mò ń fi òpó wà wájú rẹ̀ tí mo ń fọ́ mọ́ wọn lórí.
Ẹni tó kọ̀ tí ò ṣiṣẹ́ iṣẹ́ tó lọ sí skul gan lọ kọ́ kò lè rí ṣe. Iṣẹ́ tútọ̀ tó tún dé UK tó tún rẹ́gísítà fún kò tún rí àwọn ọmọ kọ́ àbí ta ló máa gbọ́mọ ẹ̀ lẹ́fún yàn bẹ́ẹ̀. Bó bá tiẹ̀ ti kọ́kọ́ rí pẹ̀lú eyín burúkú wájú ẹ̀ àtàn pé irọ́ má ṣàyí mọ́mọ́ lágbárí fún mi o. So somebody like that, the only place they can get validation is online. Láàárín àwọn wèrè, not just online, because you have smart people, smart groups online. So if you want to get validation dúró àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀, you go to irú àwọn ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Àwọn group àwọn tí wọ́n lọ́pọlọ yẹn, you try to impress lọ́wọ́ àwọn náà too beautiful English. Wá English bíi podoto, wá yẹn sọ. Ọ̀bùn ń pòkè. Yes. Ó dà ń pórí eléyìí pé láàrin àwa yòókù. Níbi tọ́rọ̀ kà lára dé bóyá ó tiẹ̀ ń kà núwèé ni. I'm sure pé ó ń kà nínú ìwé bóyá ó ti kọ gbogbo nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ sílẹ̀ pé is a product of confusion, product of kinní writing ni ò dá náà. Ó wá kọ papọ̀ mọ́ra wọn product of. So instead kó dẹ̀ tètè rí kó tètè rí prodoto ló kàn fi pè ní tiẹ̀ pé prodoto confusion. Ó tún kọ nǹkan sílẹ̀ ó tún lè kà. Ẹ̀gùn òbídé ìṣáyè wa bàjẹ́ báyìí.
Ayé ẹ̀ ta pa o.
nígbà tí self-acclaimed scientist wọn tí ò mọ ìtumọ̀ demurrage òun ló dẹ̀ ń sọ pé òun lòun bright inside wọn ẹ̀ òun ni the almighty ọ
Mo
tó ṣẹ̀ lọ
mo ń
tó
kọ́
fi ń wo
ọ̀gá
demurrage.
nígbà tó sọ ó tiẹ̀ tún lọ wò gan ó tún kò ẹ mọ̀ kéèyàn tiẹ̀ tún wò nǹkan kó dẹ̀ tún wá try láti wá ṣàlàyé in your own words kó try láti paraphrase or rephrase kó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní pòkè this thing came from you. Ó tún wá ń kà síta bíi ó tún kà náà ó tún relate ẹ̀ mọ́ nǹkan tí yẹn ń sọ pé is it like a fine which fine did you pay? Bó o tiẹ̀ lọ sí school bó o lọ sí anywhere rárá tó bá ti ń gbọ́ demurrage ó ti mọ̀ pé nǹkan ẹ pẹ́ńbì kan ọ ṣàjẹ́ ní fíì kan lè lórí nìyẹn o. Bóyá ọmọ Yíbò gan máa mọ̀ wá kọ̀ńténà ìpẹ́ ní port nìyẹn kan tó yẹ ṣáàjì demurrage nìyẹn wà á tí ó yẹ kọ́kọ́ lu ẹtì ọkọ lọ síbẹ̀ ẹ̀ náà tó bá ti àmọ́ every other way tó tútù lè lò.
àbí o and the guy mentioned container ó sọ ọ clearly pé container òun ó land ó wọ demurrage òun pay demurrage ṣé pé very easy ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ gan ó ti explain ẹ̀ already.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọpọlọ tó fi ìwọ̀nba ọpọlọ tó fi ń darí wọn nìyẹn. Papa, what do you think? Papa, let's
Mr.
analyze
Paita
this one.
Mr. Paita ṣe mọ̀ pé Europe ló ti kàwé o.
Wọ́n ṣe dé ọ́ní demurrage ní Europe náà.
Oní Europe lòun ti kàwé.
Team Justice, do you want to come up here? Bẹ́ẹ̀ tap bara ẹni request ni.
But Mr. Pẹ̀tà tá bá máa sọ tòótọ́ tẹ́ bá ka gbogbo àwọn host tó wà ní apá àjòsí yẹn gbogbo wọn pátápátá regardless pé gbogbo wọn ti yàtọ̀. Papiaro nìkan náà ló yìí dàbí pé ó ní sẹ́ǹsì jù nínú gbogbo wọn.
So that tells you what they are made of.
Exactly. It's just nítorí ẹ̀ àbí káàdì nínú gbogbo wọn kò sí ṣé irú sọ pé àwọn ẹlòmíì sí English máa ń jẹ àwọn ẹlòmíì ó máa ń jẹ wọn gan àbí tó bá ti ríyàn tó ń sọ bóyá tó ní accent bóyá American accent or British accent ṣe ó máa ń jẹ irú mòrè yẹn tó analyze kí ló kọ first interview tọmọwùmí Grant tí
ṣé yẹn ṣì wà
Mr.
ní
Pythagoras
mọ̀rán ní ṣó ìwà ní.
kan ṣe ní ìmúrànù nǹkan tó wà tó jẹ́
ó ní
mòrè.
kan tó ń jẹ́ mọ̀rán la máa ń pè ọ̀dọ̀ music pivot ló máa ń jókòó sí gbà yẹn.
Yes, òun ni
ó yìí wà àbí.
òun ni ó ti ń ṣe platform ó máa ń ṣe platform sí ó ti ń
àwọn èrè ti pọ̀ káàkiri
ó ti ń
nìyẹn.
analyse first interview ọmọ òun yìí sí tí bá ti lè rí bóyá this is the third weekend tó ti ń analyse show yẹn tí ò tí rí sọ tán wọn ni ọmọ òun sọ pé báyìí bẹ́ẹ̀ ó sọ pé báyìí bẹ́ẹ̀ n pé ní my father in law ó ní my father in law ó ní father in law tó ní ó ní pé kó wá ọmọ tó ń gbàdúrà ọmọ fún yẹn lè gbé placenta fún
ẹ àbí náà kọ́ fi tù lójú ń pé dádì ẹ̀ ṣe tẹ́ bá àwọn ọmọ yẹn gba placenta sá ká fi dúpẹ́ oore olórí burúkú.
ẹbẹ̀ ni láàárọ̀ yìí bí mo ṣe jí mi ò kọ́ kó lè tẹ̀sọ́ ṣé mo pẹ́ ẹ máa ń jẹ́ kẹ́rù mà bà mí nígbà míì ẹrú ti bà mí ṣá oh my goodness ó yẹ ká wá ká ṣe máa gba ká ṣe lè mute host gan pàápàá ká lè disable gbogbo àwọn bọ́tìnì.
ẹ yọ àwọn kúrò kẹ replace ẹ pẹ̀lú kíni.
no à disable ẹ fọ ìgbà tá a bá fẹ́ disable ẹ tó bá dẹ̀ sí à release ẹ fún wọn padà.
They are crazy set of people.
Magic Fresh ni mo fẹ́ gba kinní yẹn lọ́wọ́ wọn kí ló máa ń ṣe tí wọ́n fi kí fílẹ̀ mute wọn mi tí ìrìjọ́ sí tàtẹ́mi fẹ́ mute Magic Fresh wọn rí wọn mute wọ́n máa padà dà wá rùn ni irú kinní yẹn mo láìkì.
Kéde tó ń lò ní version TikTok tó ń lò wọ́n ti update app wọn ni.
Bóyá kí n lọ wait mi tí update kémi náà máa lù bẹ́ẹ̀ mute mi tí máa ṣe ṣége fún mi. Ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tí mo ṣe fún Benjas láàárọ̀ Mr. Pythagoras nígbà tí mo jí láàárọ̀ mi tẹ̀ tí wà sórí bíbá n bá lọ káàkiri bí mo ṣe rí lọ́dọ̀ mòrè yẹn nìyẹn mo bá dúró síbẹ̀ mo bá ń gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ nígbà tó wáyà Benjas wá sọ pé kóun give submission mo bá ní òkè ibi tó ti ń give submission lọ́mọ kan gbọ́n kò wá wọ́n pé kí ni mo tiẹ̀ lè ṣe náà bí mo ṣe mú àkáǹtì mi chubby 3 nìyẹn bá tẹ síìtì síbẹ̀ mo ti mọ̀ pé mo ṣe tẹ síìtì yẹn ṣé mo wọ́n á ti kọ́kọ́ lọ wo profile yẹn wọ́n á ti wọ́n á wò pé kí ni mo tún lè ṣe pé wọ́n ò ní fẹ́ gbé mi bí Benjas ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ kan báyìí bí ẹni pé ó fọ́ọ̀nì mo ya tẹ láfìn sínú kinní yẹn mo bá láàfù èmi náà bá láàfù nígbà tí gbogbo wọn láàfù bó ṣe gbé mi nìyẹn.
wọ́n á wò pa ara wa lélẹ́yìn.
ara wọn ni mo bá bí mo ṣe wọlé tí wọ́n nìyẹn mo bá dákẹ́ díẹ̀ o bó ṣe yẹ báyìí mo kàn mute ni mo wá play who let the dogs out bó ṣe mute mi nìyẹn nígbà tó mute mi mo ṣiṣẹ́ unmute padà nìyẹn mo bá tún play who let the Benjas bá ní ọmọ àlè àwọn tí wù mí nìyẹn ẹ jábúlé.
tí mo rúkọ ara ẹ̀ báwo ni tarí mọ̀ fún wa já.
ó ti mú fóònù ní.
ó ti mọ̀ fún òun lájà àdìgbò lógi. ó tiẹ̀ dájú èrè ṣe mo rúkọ ara ẹ̀.
ó mọ̀ pé òun ní dígbó lógi ó ní àwọn tí wù mí nìyẹn ó ní sọ pé tí bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ wù mí ara wọn ò kí ń balẹ̀ bó ní ìwọ̀ mo máa mú ẹ ṣeré títí wo káyé ẹ máa fi bàjẹ́ sí mi lọ́wọ́.
Mr. Paita kí ló bá yín fà lánàá náà? Fearless sọ pé ó ń bu yín lánàá comment section. Kí lẹ́jọ́?
lórí burúkú ni orí royalty ní area yìí ni. Ọ̀kí ló ń porúkọ ẹ̀ ọmọ àlè lẹ́ǹtì tí mo wò ń pé àà ẹ mọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ wèrè bí ọ̀rọ̀ Yọ̀mí ni ó ní ẹ ti fa wèrè lọ́yàn wèrè ti wà wọ́n ní báyìí.
ló ń ṣí ní bọ́bọ́ yẹn.
Wèrè ti wà in the mood ó kù kẹ gbára lẹ̀ fún wèrè. So làgàtà ti fa wèrè lẹ́ǹtì lọ́yàn lọ́ǹtì náà ti wà wọ́n ní ó kù kí làgàtà tẹ́ẹ̀dì lẹ̀ fún. Ó yẹ ní mo lọ sọ fún lẹ́ǹtì pé lẹ́ǹtì kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ náà já mi tán I think I can get you a hotel room and ẹlòmíì máa bá yín wá lubricant or something pé gbogbo ìtẹ́ ń ṣe yẹ ẹ̀ lè máa ṣe ń bì yìí ẹ lọ sẹ́tù gbogbo nǹkan tó wà láàrin ara yín. Ìyẹn ni ọmọ àlè ajá yẹn rí ìbọdẹ ló dẹ̀ ń táàgì ló dẹ̀ ń spam ẹ̀ Pythagoras igbá kan àwọn kan ní àwọn ọmọ ẹrú èmi ò ráyè ẹjọ́ tiẹ̀ gbogbo ẹnájì tó fẹ́ gbé wá yẹ̀mí wákàtí cruise níbí ni kí tó mọ̀ ti ṣá mi blocking.
ó ní for supporting ọmọ mi kìíní kan ìyẹn lèmi rí bẹ́ẹ̀ mo bá ní mo fi débẹ̀ mo wà pé àpàtàkẹ́ mo bá lọ sókè bíi ìbáre ó ṣà continue ó ṣà ń spam ẹ̀ bí mo ṣe lọ gbé Ṣẹ́gun smart leo tí n bá kó 45 tó bá kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kíákíá tó bá gbọ̀nà ọ̀dọ̀ yín lọ ìwà tata ń tótó with no brain ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹni pé ìfúrọ̀ yín lẹ fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ idiot ẹ máa fò kiri gbogbo nǹkan tá kúkú ń kọ yín bíbá ẹ ní mú sẹ́ǹsì kan jáde ń bẹ ọ̀dọ̀ papa shit àti super pipes lẹ máa parí gbogbo ẹ̀ sí idiot. Bí mo ṣe lọ mú àkáǹtì kan nìyẹn o mo bá èmi náà bá wọlé síbẹ̀ orúkọ ẹ̀ ni wọ́n á fi ṣe àkáǹtì yẹn mo wá tàìpẹ̀ síbẹ̀ mo wá ní Ṣẹ́gun Òbídèyí Elizabeth àtàbínú tẹ̀ẹ̀bí mo ní gbogbo yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa pò fóònù ẹ máa ṣọ́kùn ni o ò ní jèrè èmi náà bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní spam comment section yẹn mo bá ń spam ọ̀ ṣẹ́rí wọn ò kọ́ kó tó stop nígbà tó wá stop èmi wá wò pé o bóyá ó lọ ṣe nǹkan ni pé kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ ní pé bóyá torí ẹ̀ ni ò ṣe respond mọ́ àfi bí wèrè ṣe hàn mí ti tó sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá lẹ́ńtì sọ̀rọ̀ ló bá tún dákẹ́ mo ní wèrè wà ń bẹ̀ mo ló sọ̀rọ̀ àmọ́ ní o láti continue mo ní kílẹ̀ tó stop láti máa spam nǹkan tó ń ṣe continue làkàyè ẹ̀ bàjẹ́ sí bíbá.
mo nẹ́nájì gbogbo yẹn mọ́ nígbà tí mo ti ṣe gbogbo yẹn gbẹ̀yìn sí bóyá 2023 mo dẹ̀ rántí èèyàn kan tẹ́mà àti ẹjọ́ wọ̀ mọ́ra lọ́tán bẹ̀ yẹn kí tiẹ̀ lórúkọ ó máa mú un rí mọ́ ó máa tó légbò lẹ́sẹ̀ yìí.
Ó wà lọ́dọ̀ Papiano ó ń béèrè moderator lọ́wọ́ Papiano lálẹ́ ó ti padà wá.
Alfa ṣó lọ wo egbò ẹsẹ̀ ni ó tójọ́ mo kàn tún pẹ́ wẹ́dẹ̀ fi wúmà yìí lẹ́jà rẹ̀.
kí tiẹ̀ lórúkọ ẹ̀yẹn náà.
Aniki ó ti padà.
Ṣáyà ẹ máa ti ẹjọ́ wọnú díẹ̀ máa ra tó wọ́n mi lépè tèmi náà wọ́n fún burúkú. Ghana does this. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣí ẹsẹ̀ ní láìfù lọ́jọ́ yẹn èmi sọ pé òun légbò lẹ́sẹ̀ òun ò légbò lẹ́sẹ̀ mo ní sí kejì kò sì lọ sọ́nà òkè bíbi tégbò ẹsẹ̀ wà nìyẹn.
Bóyá ìyìnlẹ̀ lè lọ́ngbà náà because mo ká epo ṣàṣà wọlé lọ àná tó rí pé ó tún dogun mo rí tó wọlé síbẹ̀ tó táìpù.
Nígbà tó káàsì ń kó fẹ́ bàbá PS ni ó sá wọlé gbà.
Ok ìgbà yẹn náà mo rántí pé ó ń sọ pé àwọn ọmọ òun wọn ń gbọ́ wọn ti ń bínú sóun náà àbí wèrè ni nǹkan òṣì ẹ.
Ìwọ fẹ́ jẹ iṣẹ́ bàbá dìṣẹ́bù wá sọ pé káàmú ẹ má gbọ́ sọ́rí ó fẹ́ jẹ iṣẹ́ bàbá PS jàre wá sọ pé káàmú ẹ má bínú sí ẹ.
Kí lẹ sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ Mr. Paita ẹ rephrase. Mr. Paita kílẹ̀ tẹ̀ ṣe rẹ̀ rí.
Ní bísí mi dà sọ àdúró ẹ̀pù lẹ́ńtì ọ̀ ó dà pé làgàtà tó ti wọlé ti lẹ́ǹtì pẹ̀lú
ó sọ
pẹ̀lú
ó ló
ogun
ti
náà.
fẹ́ spiritual pẹ̀lú òun so
Bẹ́ẹ̀
òun
ni
náà mọ̀
sọ
pé
ẹ̀ lè
God ti
help
gba
ẹ mọ́,
òun.
ó
Ah,
ti lọ ibi
Suzy
tó
ló wà
máa bá
lọ́dọ̀
kú
la
nìyẹn.
Suzy ló wà lọ́dọ̀ lẹ́ńchis. Wàhálà.
Ibi tí lẹ́ǹtì máa bá lọ ló wà yẹn. Làgàtà tí ó tún ti ṣe spiritual mọ́ fún un, so báwọn èèyàn ṣe á máa wò bẹ́ẹ̀ nípò normal nìyẹn, but at the end of the day wọn kàn ní pé ó dákẹ́ sórí láìfù ni.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ mọ̀ pé
ẹyọkan ni wọ́n tún lọ nìyẹn.
tó bá ń ṣe gbogbo kínní làgàtà máa wà ní comment section á jẹ̀ máa send laughing á jẹ̀ máa rẹ́rìn á
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
jẹ̀
ó
máa
mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń
rẹ́rìn
ṣe.
báwo even tó bá wà lórí seat kò ní unmute á jẹ̀ máa send laughing bí à pé àbọ̀ṣe ló máa dún ló ṣe ń dún ó yá ride on ó máa gbókùn.
Gàtà máa bá a kọlẹ̀.
àwọn pípì yẹn wọ́n ti finish.
Bóyá tó bá dẹ̀ gbà fún Làgàtà ó dà pé jù wọ́n ní pé ó wò pé ta ló máa tì nǹkan bọ́ra wọn nídìí náà méjèèjì yẹn ni wọ́n tí àgírí lé lórí.
Tí làgàtà ló máa bẹ́tà kó ti bọ̀ lẹ́ǹchì. Torí lẹ́ǹchì yìí ju obìnrin ju làgàtà lọ.
Lẹ́yìn tó ń pariwo bẹ́ẹ̀ tí Làgàtà bá tún tì nǹkan bọ̀ lára. Ewu ẹ̀ máa dọ́bù ni o.
ẹjọ tó rẹ Ọlọ́run bí mo ṣe wà yìí mo ń feel pain mo ní pain so ẹ má jẹ́ tún rẹ́rìn jù.
Ẹ máa bọ ẹjẹ á màsáàjì ni.
irọ́ agbàbìrì.
Wọ́n á lo baby oil.
Baby oil ńgbà míì ó lè máa ṣiṣẹ́ dáa tó bá ìgbà tó bí ẹ bá ṣe ń pé bóyá tí area ẹ bá ti wà charted already, tó bá ti jẹ́ ibi tí mọ́tò ń gbà lọ tó ń gbà bọ̀, tó bá jẹ́ pé bóyá bí igbó dídí ni tí wọ́n ṣe máa ní láti ṣán oko bẹ̀ dáadáa kúrò, baby oil kẹ̀nà tí ó lè má lè help dáadáa.
Ó tọ́ dẹ̀ ni o.
Àbí ok nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ bèèrè nípa àbí kí lẹ́sẹ̀ tí bí mi jàre torí mi ò mọ̀ ń pa àbọ̀ nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ó tọ́ lẹ sọ ó tọ́ lẹ sọ. Ó tọ́ ni.
òkè ọmọ bó ṣe ń ṣe.
Tóbi mi sọ pé òótọ́ mo sọ ẹ jẹ́ pé tẹ́bí mọ̀ ń pa àbọ̀ nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àbí.
Ṣèbí ilẹ̀ sọ.
expert
Ṣèbí ilẹ̀ ṣe gbẹ́.
fearless. prof tán wà in spirit tán ní àná nígbà táwọn bá tó rí fearless táwọn tó conclude ọmọ tó ń sọ ìdán gangan fearless fúnra wọn ìbẹ̀rù bójó ọmọ tó pọ́n roro.
Sista Temi ẹ ṣọ́ra yìí o. Ẹ ṣọ́ra yìí o.
yébò.
Ẹ má jẹ́ máa lọ lálàkálà lọ. Ẹ má jẹ́ máa lọ lálàpọ̀ lé mi lójú.
ìfàlà tẹ́lá tí ó wà òkè tẹ́bà ṣáà ti rí Mohbad. sísá pàìtà gbogbo yín lórí platform yìí ara ń ro mí o ẹ ṣọ́ ara yín o. ẹ jọ báwo ni platform lè nìna because I feel so happy.
Bọ̀ kí lẹ fara ṣe tára fi ń ròyìn.
kí n tákìn là kí n tú ni máa fi mí lẹ̀.
Ebi ni ọwọ́ àmì tàbí ebi ni yẹ o.
I feel so good today anyway like ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ gan odò tó yìí.
Ó dùn o.
ẹ̀yin èèyàn ẹ̀ka látọ́ ni pé ní bíbá ilé ìlú sísẹ̀.
Ó dùn.
Ìgbà lẹ́wà parí ẹ̀ ní fi sílẹ̀ lọ sùn ni pé àṣẹ nígbèdè ní play kan ni.
a fi wèrè pọ́ọ̀tì.
Mẹ́wàá ṣẹlẹ̀.
kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ torí ẹni mẹ́wàá ṣẹlẹ̀.
Ìgbà mo tiẹ̀ fi sílẹ̀ náà nígbà táwọn àti Amábọ́lá jọ wà lókè tọ́jọ́ ń jù ẹ́ ni mo jẹun pé wò. Jẹ́ kí mi wá lọ sùn. Mo ti sìn wọ́n débi tẹ́rù tí ní bá wọn.
Any stage nìyẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Mo ti make sure pé mo ti block gbogbo àwọn outsider tó lè wọlé wá máa wò nǹkan tí ó yẹ kó wò. Mo ti block mo ti ṣáàgùn wọn blọ́ọ̀kì.
Ṣèbí nígbà tá a ṣe patí tán náà ní Papiriano jáde gbogbo wọn bíbà lọ́wọ́ tó sì lọ́wọ́ àwọn. Àwọn tí mo wọ̀n bẹ̀yìn tó yẹ kẹ́ wọlé.
Ọmọ àlè àti gbé vaseline sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Wọ́n ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣó yẹn pé níbi iṣẹ́.
Bébí ẹ wò ẹ jẹ́ a lọ sí county north Tabade state wọn ká béèrè pé káùntì wo ló ta baby oil jù ní àná sí èní. Ẹ rí pé sales tó make ó lè kú ni. Mo jẹ́rìí Lagata.
ẹ kò fura Lagata ibi ni Lagata máa jókòó sí nǹkan tó ń rí yẹn sí nìyẹn tiẹ̀.
Òun ni o.
ní ìwà ta ni mo tiẹ̀ gbọ́ tó ń sọ lọ́jọ́ wò nìyẹn ẹ dà pé bí ẹ̀yin mẹ́ta ni ẹjọ́ kílẹ̀ ń foko Lagata ṣe lọ́wọ́ yín ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ dìlítì ẹ̀.
yóò sá Cindy ẹ wá lókè o.
Ó ti sọ lóun ti delete ẹ̀. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé ó send ẹ̀ sí mi. So ó dà pé bó ṣe wá fẹ́ ṣí mẹ́sẹ̀gì báyìí ṣe hàn pé bó ṣe send ẹ̀ kó yẹ pé òun ni the last kókò ti pa mẹ́sẹ̀gì dẹ̀ bó ṣe wá fẹ́ ṣí báyìí ó wá rí so nǹkan tó ṣe wá ní ó ṣe mo lè bá ṣàlẹ̀ ìbájì pé ìgbà tó wò ṣí WhatsApp pópó Lagata lòun náà nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn.
Báyọ̀ kan náà tún sọ pé bóyá òun fi nǹkan wọn kọ́sítọ́mà ló bá lọ tún Lagata tún ṣe
Mídèmí.
ṣé ẹ gbókò Lagata ńlẹ̀ ẹ fi àbí báwo. bí ẹ bá dẹ̀ jẹun pé bóyá ẹ láìkẹ́ ṣá mo lè sọ àbí kí lẹ́rìí sí prof. tó bá dẹ̀ ẹ bá nìjẹ́.
ti bá wọn lára mu ni o.
Baby Rihanna welcome o.
kí làwọn àti ẹ lè ṣe tó mú dáa nígbà tí nǹkan bóyá àfẹ́fẹ́ ni wọ́n replace ẹ̀ fún wọn.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
ó dà kó ti delete ẹ̀ kúrò. Mo dé gan-an. Ó lọ sí pèrè ọmọ Isabella yẹn ó bá tún pariwo lánàá. Àmẹ́ tó túṣẹ̀ tó tún pariwo ni.
Ènìyàn ló sọ pé ní block òun pé èmi ò ṣe bí good mother ẹ máa gbà mí lọ́wọ́ Isabella ẹ mo bí ni.
good mother báwo ta ló bímọ àṣànà ta ló bímọ wèrè
Ta ló bímọ òfò.
ta ló bí water corporation àbí wèrè lélẹ́yìí ni. ọlọ́mọ àjẹkẹ́yìn lọ́mọ níwèrè lọ́mọ.
Ọlọ́ba yẹ kéèyàn ṣì rí. Nígbà tí màá débẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ló tún mọ ọkùnrin tó tún gbàgbé ó ní you that you say you want to come but you say that you don't have a flight money you cannot buy ticket.
Àdùkẹ́ ọ̀kìn ó fẹ́ ba ayé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ìgbà tó yá ló lọ gbé fake account wà ìyẹn ṣàtúnṣe. Mo ti mọ̀ pé Maria àti ìyẹn bu ìyẹn kàn ń tàgì ẹ̀ pàpàpà ló ń fún ló.
ọmọ àlè tí wọ́n pé ká ní pé ibi táwọn èèyàn ti ń lójú tì ní ó yẹ kó ọmọ àdá rẹ̀ ti lọ gbé gamade jẹ ni ó ti gbọ́nà ọ̀run lọ.
Kò wá lójú tì o kò lójú tì rárá.
èmi rò bí wá pé báyìí náà ṣe lé ẹ káwọn èèyàn máa sọ justice for kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ Isabella. mo ti jọ́ náà nípè o. irú ọmọ Isabella ẹni tó bá jẹ́ pé ńgbà tí tó bá jẹ́ pé àwọn tó lójú tì ní ó yẹ kó ti fìbínú para ẹ̀ dànù.
Àní mi mọ bójú òṣètì tó tún lè padà níjọ́ kejì ìjọ ìmà ló tún ti wà níjọ́ yẹn gangan ó ìwà lórí TikTok.
ọmọ lásán ìkejì ajá.
ìkejì dọ́ọ̀gì. Ọlọ́run ṣàánú àti báwọn èèyàn ṣe justice Ọlọ́run. Richie Mr. Prof nígbà tí mo lọ sọ́dọ̀ Papiano tí mo wá lọ sọ pé mo ní comment section ni o mo ní èdè ń sọ pé ọwọ́ yẹn ọwọ́ kékeré ni kò lè pààyàn ọwọ́ yẹn ọwọ́ kékeré mo ní téèyàn bá ní cut mo ní tó bá bleed gan tó yẹ pé ó bleed kò dẹ̀ tètè rí medical attention mo ní irú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ó lè kù mo ní but ẹni tó bá ní cut tó rẹ́ni cheat but kó wá lọ fún ní oògùn tí ò yẹ kó fún ọ abẹ́rẹ́ tí ò yẹ kó fún mo ní tó lọ jẹ́ medical negligence mo ní kó lè pààyàn mo ní medical negligence ní nǹkan tó ń sọ mo ní they are not talking about pé the wound itself because níṣẹ́ lẹ́yìn capitalize lórí wound yẹn nǹkan tó fún sínú ara òun ní nǹkan tó fa ikú is not the wound. Ó olùṣíríìtì bá ní kí ni nǹkan tèmi kọ yẹn wípé narration wo lèmi ń push mo ní ṣe narration ni mo push ni mo ní ṣe understand nǹkan tí mo kọ ó ní ìwọ gbogbo nǹkan tóun kà yẹn ó dà pé mi ò mọ nǹkan tèmi ń sọ àbí mi ò mọ pa kéèsì yẹn pé so kémi farabalẹ̀ kémi listen sáwọn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí panel kémi gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ pé so màá lè understand nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ mo ní
kóòtù ò lè pààyàn ó dẹ̀ ti kú nìyẹn kí ló pa where is tangible evidence of nǹkan tó pa tẹ́yìn tó kó pa that should be the next thing.
mi wá sọ síbẹ̀ money for 2 years now going to 3 years mo ní ẹ keep on láti máa sọ pé nǹkan kan ló pa ẹ mo ní tó bá yá Papirana ní òun mọ̀ pé kankan ló pa bọ̀ tó òun ò lè sọ pé nǹkan báyìí so mo ní so what is your point lórí yẹn mo ní èmi ò ń ṣe ọlọ́pọlọ kúkú bíi ti ń fẹ́ pé I cannot think myself mo ní kọ́ gbé nǹkan mo náà gbé nǹkan kalẹ̀ fún yín báyìí mo ní kí gbogbo yín wá think mo ní you left your thinking to somebody else kó máa bá yín think kó máa sọ nǹkan táwọn bá rò fún yín mo ní ta ló máa explain fún yín ó ní then you go on the plan mo ní no mo ní ta ló máa explain fún yín mo ní láago mélòó mo ní béèrè lọ́wọ́ ọ̀gá ẹ̀ mo nígbà tá a ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹjọ́ tí mo níjọ́ wo ìwọ́de tó fẹ́ máa bá mi sọ
they cannot even hold a good debate ẹ mọ̀ nọ́mbà wà ní pé téèyàn bá lack knowledge.
ẹ nígbà tó yá tí mo sọ fún mo ní ask your master tó jókòó yẹn mo ní béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ mo ní what are you talking about ó ní tèmi ò bá ṣọ́ra nípò òun rán èmi sí tèmi ò bá ṣọ́ra mo ní tí ì bá ṣọ́ra mo ní pátápátá wà mute mi àbí kò block mi mo ní so what's the big deal about that wèrè bá tún máa tag mo bá ní ṣé òun lèmi bá wí mo ní ta ni mò ń bá wí mo ní ṣèbí wọ́n ló tag mi ìwọ náà ni mò ń bá wí ó bá mute mi 5 minutes nígbà mo wá dúró nígbà tó wọn mo ti gbà mo ní kó ṣe sí mo ní coward ló máa ń hùwà bó ṣe ń hùwà yẹn mo ní mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ ìwọ ló tag mi ó sọ̀rọ̀ mo dẹ̀dẹ̀ lóhùn mo ní because o ò lè ronú ọpọlọ ẹ̀ wò the next thing is for you to mute me mo ní what is the meaning of muting kí ló mute mi gangan lé lórí fún kí ni nǹkan tó mute mi fún. mo kàn kúrò ń bẹ̀ ni pé o ponúpora mọ́lẹ̀ ọ̀dẹ̀ àgbàlagbà bíi tiẹ̀ kí irú Papirana yẹn máa rán brain yìí kó máa rán brain yìí alátùmọ̀ sọ fún Mr. Pythagoras àti mani wait no let me explain it to you I know how I'm going to explain it to them let me explain it to you you don't understand no you be quiet don't talk I will talk to them let me explain to you how I explain it no.
olóṣù làwọn pípọ̀ yìí ọmọ kínní yìí ta ló tiẹ̀ mọ̀ ń pa kéèsì ẹ̀ ṣé wọ́n ti bá yanjú ẹ̀ kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ ọmọ Joe Black tó náà fẹ́ rìpù òun yìí àbí tó ń rìpù ẹ̀ yìí ká management ẹ̀ ń ṣe ní prof ṣe mọ̀ ń pa kéèsì yẹn. Who knows about the case?
mi ò ka news yẹn dáadáa mo kàn mo rí pé ó dá pé bóyá wọ́n repair off bóyá wọ́n fún lówó tó yẹ kó fún or something it's about money issue ní sá mi ò tí mọ details ẹ̀.
Yeah, it's money and management issue and all that. I think he signed under a management. Man, lossy social everything. They'll just give him something for the shows to come law. Not really owó tó due sí nkókè bóyá ń bá kówó jọ bí wèrè náírà ṣe ló òun sọra òun di bank manager tó ń bá Mohbad save owó nígbà tẹ́lẹ̀ fi máa kó fún tó yọ bóyá bí 40%. Bóyá safety deposit charge ni nínú ẹ̀ tó dà kó wá ní music kan tó ṣe pẹ̀lú Zino tó dà kó trend díẹ̀ lórí àwọn app yẹn I think they made about 24 million or something on it bóyá ní 4 million ló dà pọ̀ sọ fún nínú gbogbo owó yẹn.
inú èlò.
nínú 24 million.
wọ́n á sọ 4 million fún.
Yeah. So he's now crying out pé kọ́ bá gbé catalog òun and all that pé òun ò ṣe mọ́ ó dà pé sísá náà wá síta wá pariwo mọ́ tiẹ̀ ní under management tẹ́kọ̀ bí àbí ọkọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ló wà.
Can you imagine?
Our young boys, see, they need to know.
pé wọ́n ń claim pé Zino did not wọ́n pé Zino ò gba owó fún feature ẹ̀.
Yeah. Zino gbowó. Àdàmọ̀ bóyá Zino dẹ̀ fẹ́ ó fẹ́ gbowó. So basically kò sanwó fún Zino. Ìyẹn túmọ̀ sí pé there should be more for him to share or more for him to get from the whatever. But another version of the story is saying Zino gba owó nínú owó streaming yẹn náà. Wọ́n fún Zino ní share a larger share, a share of it. Bóyá wọ́n sọ pé Zino gbà wọ́n bóyá maybe more than times three of whatever he got. That's another version of the story.
That's what I wanted to say pé kò gba owó ńgbà tó fẹ́ ṣe kíní pé but possibility wà fẹ́ pé inú streaming yẹn ló ti fẹ́ gba wọ́n ti máa fún
Owó,
owó tiẹ̀ wíwára tó yẹ kó ti gba owó ńgbà tó feature kó ti gba owó tiẹ̀ ló ti lọ lófin.
yeah. Yeah, and it depends on the agreement. Sometimes you can,
Maybe they give them a percentage of
yeah,
the
yeah.
àwọn pípìn yẹn ṣe ń kinní náà dábàá máa wá ọ̀rẹ́ yẹn lọ wá ọ̀rẹ́ yẹn bọ̀ ọlọ́mọ àìtí máa lé àgọ́ wà involve nìyẹn tí mo ṣe ń wò
Wọ́n máa
pé
lọ́wọ́
bẹ́ẹ̀
nínú
wọ́n
ẹ̀
máa wà
náà.
involve bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Wọ́n máa lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ̀. Those ones are known for ripping people off. They are known for fraud. They are known for theft. They are known for not following the right procedure, not following rules. They just want to cut corners. They don't even have a proper record label, as it were. The other day, I was looking up their name, and the thing there is this their so-called Naira, their Malians record. It's a sole proprietorship. So it's one and the same with Naira Marley himself. It's not like it's not a company, it's not a limited or PSU or anything. It's a sole proprietorship. So Naira and that company, they are one and the same. And guess what? They even backdated it. There is this, yes, some people use it for just cause, but there's this maybe way where you want to register a company or business name, you go and buy all this shelf company, business name, and by shelf company, mean we have people, that's their own job. They register companies with CAC or business name. They just register it. They are not using it. They're keeping it there for sale. Nígbà tí èèyàn lọ ra ọjà tó fẹ́ tún tà ni. They register these companies, and people who are not ready to go through the process of the rigorous process of CAC máa bèrè fún initially. They just go to these people, they buy these names, they buy it off them. Then they file for a change of name or change of ownership and things like that with CAC. They will now change their name to their own new name they now want. But then once you check, if you pull up the public record for that name, all you'll be seeing is that the new name, and you'll be seeing the old incorporated date or the old registration date of the business name. So people do it sometimes to give some legitimacy to their name, their business name, or their company. So, this company has been incorporated since 1985. Irọ́, ó lè jẹ́ ń pàànà léèyàn ṣe ẹ̀dá business ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ o. You just go to these people selling this chef company, you buy a very old company off them for whatever price you negotiate on, and you go and change the name. So if anybody is checking, business here, how long have they been in existence? Kí tó bá wọn dòwò pọ̀ àbí kí tó bá wọn ṣe anything, they'll be seeing that date, 2001, 1985. Lemọ̀ pàànà anáàmọ̀ṣẹ́ ni ó ṣe ẹ̀kọ́ gbá síta. That is what this Malians record did. Nígbà tá a dúró ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní jáde, kí issue ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀. This is when they went to buy a name, change it to Naira Malians record. And if you now pull up the public record, if you don't have access to check every details, every change of name and all that of that company. All you'll be seeing wọ́n ti record kìíní, wọ́n ti register label yìí láti 2020 àbí 2022. But then for those who know how to go about it, you know that they did all these things, have their issue with Mohbad. You will not be, I hope it won't surprise you to know that there was no Malian's record. Whatever contract that was signed with Mohbad was genge. Ọkọ̀ gbéwèé síwájú ẹ̀ ni. To sign on a fictitious company, a company that is not existing at that point in time. When Mohbad signed pẹ̀lú. That was why when Mohbad's lawyer, whether Imolena or personal lawyer, that's lawyer Somi, when he now asked them, nígbà tí Mohbad kúrò lọ́dọ̀ wọn, they wrote to him that where is your, give us a record of owó tó ń jẹ ọmọ yìí. Give us a record of accounts. Then the first thing they were responding was he broke the contract. He was under a contract. He didn't spend the 3 years. He didn't spend the thing. Does anybody ask them that where's this so-called contract that Mohbad breached? Okay, yeah, you said you were supposed to spend 3 or 4 years. Show us this contract. Because it will put them in trouble. They cannot show the contract. The contract is null and void. There was no contract to start with. So if there was no contract, Mohbad didn't break any contract. No, I think about 50%, I think about 100%, there was no contract. So there's nothing you can enforce. That's why Mohbad now went for the distributing company. Okay, Mohbad, I will yí lẹ́jọ́. Ní company tẹ́yìn ilẹ̀ ń gbowó látọwọ́ àwọn Apple Music, ọwọ́ àwọn audio, ọwọ́ àwọn Spotify. Come and make account of owó tẹ́tí gbà. Wọn ìtẹ́ bá dẹ̀ ti rẹ̀ méjì fún wèrè yẹn wrongly. Ó kù sí lọ́wọ́ láti lọ recover fúnra yín. Long as you pay me my own money. So there was no contract at all. And that is what I feel is happening to most of these young artists, upcoming artists. I think they should mandate a kind of basic course for them to learn about signing into a record label, what their obligations are, what their rights are. They need to go for maybe a 1-month course or a crash course, 7 days course or 3 days course about these things. So that before they put pen to paper on anything, they have the basic understanding of what they're doing. So that you don't come out and we start listening to some stories that touch. Because this boy, Joe Black now, he's saying he's depressed. His sister had to come out to start speaking on his behalf. Ọmọ yóò ṣe mọ́ kó bá gbé catalog ẹ̀ kó bá ṣe everything kó bá ṣe gbá kan kó bá ṣàwó kan. Because how would you take an artist to show day after day and all you're giving them is peanuts? Something enough for them to just smoke baki or just to fi gbọ́mọ méjì gbọ́mọ mẹ́ta. It is servitude. It is slavery. So these boys, they need to know this foundation, these basic things. That yes, if you want to sign your life away, at least know what you're doing. Know that you're doing it intentionally. Let it not be tomorrow. I'm going to talk consider because they'll be nice. Of course, they'll be nice to you just to get your signature. Even this so-called stupid contract, Malian Shekos or Pound for Mohbad, there was a sign-on clause there, no fee. Okay, for this contract to be active, to put this contract into motion, into force, we'll pay you so signing bonus, signing fee. They never pay that. When he was asked about that, ó náà òun lòun fi house yẹ nílé one room tí ò jọ toilet tó gbà fún tó fi sí tó kàǹpù ẹ̀ sí bí ti máa sọ pé tó kidnap ẹ̀ sínú ẹ̀ ni. So these people need to know. It's just sad. All they want, and we have these wolves, these predators calling themselves promoters, record labels, and other. We have them out there. The artists themselves, they need to do better. They need to do a little bit of studying. Please, even if they don't know most of these things, or they're too busy or too dumb to read some of these things, get a professional. It doesn't cost that much. Get somebody to go over some of these things with you before you put pen to paper. Anything tó bá ti ń require pé ẹjọ bá sáré sign síbí, no, má sáré sign. Take a minute out. Sorry, ṣé mo lọ lé kí n lọ wò àwì máa ń padà lọ́la? Yes, say it back in a friendly way. And if tó bá ti ń pọ́ change ojú pé it's no longer friendly, then you know you should not sign. You know at that point, you know, okay, you have to spend a week on it gone here there. Because if there's nothing hidden there, nobody can tell you have to sign it now. Otherwise, the deal is going away. No, then let the deal go. Otherwise, you're signing yourself into bondage. Anyway, now I call your kid depression back.
So Yomi ò rí yẹn sìn kó lọ ṣe justice fún àbí.
You see, you should justice for Abu at yìnbọn padà nù. Ibi tó bá wà ní Yomi ti máa ṣe justice tọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀. Ọ̀pá àbúrò ẹ̀ broad daylight. Wọ́n mú bọ̀ ọyìn kan fún láyé, ọyìn kan fún lẹ́sẹ̀, ọyìn kan fún nídìí. Or they feel pé any one of them want justice. Gbogbo justice ti ọmọ 26 years old tó ti sọ nǹkan tó pa tó ti sọ everything tó ṣẹlẹ̀.
Papiano ní ó ní lady TBC Abuja yẹn ó ní how come tó tètè ráwọn tó pa tí wọ́n dẹ̀ lè rí táwọn tí wọ́n dẹ̀ rí àwọn tó pa Mohbad. Àwọn pípù yìí máa gọ̀kú ni Ọlọ́run wọn ò lè yé láyé yìí wọ́n máa gọ̀kú ni. Ẹnìkan tún sọ ó ní lady woman kan láì woman yẹn sì ti lọ change orúkọ ẹ̀ nǹkan tó tọ́ tó change orúkọ ẹ̀ sí kí ló ń jẹ́ nígbà yẹn Fọlá kinní kan pẹ̀lú flag yẹn ní Fọlá jùlọ kan Fọlá kinní kan ni Mr. Pata ẹ jẹ́ kí n lọ wá fídíò ẹ̀ máa ṣe ẹ̀ síbi kẹgbọ́n kan tó sọ ẹ jẹ́ n lọ wá máa ṣe mo sèbẹ̀ síbi kan ẹ jẹ́ n lọ wá máa ṣe ẹ̀.
Yomi.
Ẹjọ́ bí tí mo tún fi lọ Avengers ti wà àti kọfí. Àwọn tó wà lórí bíbá Avengers
Suzy. Bàbá rí pé ìtò ṣe ní àti Tọ́bì lẹ́jọ́ ń sọ mo ti dákẹ́. Tọ́bì ń fún yín ní dáńlódù tèmi. Ẹ̀yin náà mú mi ìdání. Èmi ò ṣe justice lálẹ́. Gbogbo lẹ́yìn gbogbo fàájì tí mo ṣe mi ìlè wá fi justice parí ẹ̀ so. I'm here. Mi ò sùn. I'm listening.
Fi justice parí láfẹ́ fi parí ẹ̀.
Ká kí n ṣeré pa ni o mi ò ní rò.
Problem ṣẹlẹ̀ sáwọn èèyàn Jòsí ní problem tiẹ̀ lẹ́ǹtì nítọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ kámọ̀ nítọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀.
Ọlọ́run ọba tó ń bá ní yanjú ìṣòro wá bá gbogbo wọn yanjú ẹ̀. No concern me o.
Now, Philip sọ pé anti-justice nìyí. When people
Anti-justice
are
mi ti
passing
pẹ́ ti
through
pẹ́ now. Mr. Bata, I've been an anti-justice. I've never been a justice seeker. Anti-justice.
so these people are there, then they are not wrong to start with there now. They didn't mọ̀ pé wá lórúkọ tí ò ń ṣe tiwa nìyẹn, because I don't
It's
imagine
our
people
name.
going through hard time.
Ṣẹ́yìn ò mọ kórúkọ wa nìyẹn ni láti jọjọ́ ẹ̀. Ṣẹ́yìn ń dìnnà ẹ̀ ni.
Àwọn èèyàn wá pé àwọn máa wò ní, I hope they can see the reason.
Ẹ̀yin ò mọ kórúkọ wa ni. Ṣẹ́yìn ò gbà ní. Ṣẹ́yìn rò pé ẹ̀yin doubt wọn ni.
Àwọn èèyàn wa kọ̀ọ̀kan tí wọ́n mọ̀ ní pé kọ́ lè mọ reason tó ń pà láti justice o. A
Okay, ó
whole
yẹ
lot is going
wà
on.
ẹ̀kọ́ o. Nǹkan tó ń ṣe ń pà láti justice ni pé ní ìgbà míì o, èmi máa ń sá fún justice for Mohbad o. Ó dàbí orin bọ̀bọ̀ yìí. Tó bá gba kó rest o. Tó bá gba kó lọ bírèkì o. Bídẹ́, Madam Preach, we have heard you. Madam Preacher, Tani Preacher. Tani Madam Preacher. Ṣé bò ń ṣe èmi ṣé fearless lẹ́ ń bá rí ká? Tó bá lọ dé mi lásán máa ṣáyín blocking.
Bóyá ń gbọ́ another platform, ìlú ló ń type sí.
mo ti ẹ mọ̀ pé kíní ẹ̀gbọ́n ti ṣe mí rí. mo ti share pẹ̀lú yín.
Okay. Ẹnu ti ṣe eré ẹ̀gbọ́n platform yẹn type sí bí.
Ẹ lè imagine, àwa máa wò pé.
Ọjọ́ kíní mo ti ṣe rí. Ó dà pé mo ti ṣe lórí justice. Ó dà pé ọ̀dọ̀ wèrè kó ni mo ti ṣe ń gbà yẹn. Ó dà pé mò ń gbọ́ lọ́dọ̀ ó dà pé Dorcas. Mo wá ti gbàgbé pé ọ̀dọ̀ ti wèrè kó ni mo mú dání. Mo bá type síbẹ̀, mo ní look at you talking as if you be semi-god. The next thing tí mo rí ni ó kọ̀ block mi straight. Ó ṣàbí block straight. Mo ti share sí Mr. Python. This was 2023 kẹ́tì gbogbo àtọ́ tí ń gbé àwọn narrative burúkú yìí. Ó tún lè láwọn kan tí mo rí.
Àwẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn gan lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ máa pè ní king of narratives. Narrative wo la gbọ́ tán lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ń pé ọmọ kúta ìkú yìí.
Mo tún rí ibi tí Fẹlá ti ní ìyá àmọ́mọ́ Mohbad ni àti àwọn wèrè làwọn èèyàn jù. Ibo vegetable island wà. Àwọn èèyàn kankan ti wà tán ti rà bọ́dẹ̀ ti pààrọ̀ orúkọ ni. Àwọn mi dé bá jí láàárọ̀ rẹ̀.
Èèyàn lè mọ̀ náà wọ́n lè ti kú sínú ilé kán máa tí ìrókù wọn náà.
Àwọn oríṣiríṣi èèyàn. Justice. She changed her name to Squad. Oh, really? Àwọn wèrè gbogbo wọn ti lọ change orúkọ wọn.
Ó máa ń de wèrè yìí kan tó fẹ́ ba ayé ẹ̀ jẹ́ yìí. Ó máa ń ti pàpà yádò bú ní bùkúbù yìí òyìnbó yìí kí ló tiẹ̀ thunder fire.
Thunder fire. Iye ò padà wá mọ́. Ó máa wà London fake account tó máa kàn máa wọ everybody.
Ó mọ̀ pé òun ṣí léwọ̀.
Olùṣí Papiano àṣebí Papiano nǹkan tí Suzy fi lọ jókòó ti lẹ́ńchì. Papiano bu ni ó blọọkì ẹ̀ dànù.
Ó ti bú Suzy náà.
Àṣé kò tí fẹ́ẹ̀ tó ṣù kan sìn. Ó blọọkì ẹ̀ ó lé dànù ọjọ́ yẹn. Get away from here. Get away. Ó lé ọjọ́ yẹn sí ò balẹ̀.
Ó lè imagine irú ọmọ aláìlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ káti adigbẹ́ni tó ní ọpọlọ ọkàn but then nǹkan tó deserve náà ni àwọn náà lọ́pọlọ so ọba wọn náà ló máa jẹ́ papa let's say this let's analyze this ti ya wèrè analyze.
àwọn òpònú kóra mọ́lẹ̀. Justice for Mohbad. Who's this? I'm really looking for Foladilo. No, Vegetable Island. It's not Foladilo. I know Foladilo. Foladilo. I know Foladilo. No, Vegetable Island. You don't know Vegetable Island.
ọ̀làdìrí àwọn èèyàn kí ni orúkọ ìyá ti bí yẹn náà ìyá tó máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹni tó ní Down syndrome báyìí.
Kini náà sọ yẹn EOD.
EOD náà ló mọ̀ sí bóyá ti commit àwọn ìyá ẹ̀ sí mental care báyìí.
Ọlọ́run ló mọ ibi tí EOD máa wà.
kọ́lọ̀ fọ̀rùn kẹ́.
Kí lórúkọ ẹ̀ tí ó wà pẹ̀lú àwọn Suzy tó ní NGO ní London ó dẹ̀ ṣàpàmì lórí.
ìyẹn ṣe
Ada Universe mo rí òun náà open life TikTok tó ń spread the nonsense narrative lórí tó mú ní ẹ̀ ìwọ náà ti dé.
ọ̀nà ìjókòó sórí justice náà.
ó ti wá jókòó sórí justice sí yẹn.
Ọlọ́run á tán ìṣòro wọn.
ó ti wá.
ojú la rí èyí tá a bá rí inú wọn náà ló pààyà àbí kí la fẹ́ kí wọn fẹ́ rere kàn wọ́n ni. wọ́n rí michelle stream lẹ́ǹtì fáwọn èèyàn yìí báyìí tẹ́tù traumatize àwọn èèyàn yìí lálẹ́ yìí.
kí ní tiẹ̀ ti wà ń bẹ̀ àwọn wèrè lọ́wọ́ à ń bẹ̀ nísìn vengeance tí nǹkan fi Suzy ó yàn pàdù kẹ̀tì sọ̀rọ̀ síbẹ̀ nítorí mi rí kí ẹ fọ́.
comment section wa tí wọ́n bá lè wá sókè wá engage ẹja traumatize nọ́mbà yẹn gbọ́n ọlọ́sọ́dọ̀ sí i.
punishment.
ẹ lè traumatize anybody ń bíbá yìí o torí ẹ̀yin àti fearless lẹ́gbà gbó bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ káwọn lọ sọ̀rọ̀.
bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ pé ẹni interest nínú justice.
jẹ́ bó ṣe sọ pé wọn ò lè traumatize wa o because àwọn méjì lọ́jọ́ gbà.
ẹlẹ́fẹ́ jà fún wa ẹlẹ́fẹ́ kú fún.
wọ́n ní kan fi gòun sí ọ̀rọ̀ oorun lélẹ̀.
Kọfí ò lè sùn mọ́ látijọ́ yìí.
ṣe wá ṣe kán gan sí ẹ̀ka ọ̀ṣẹ̀. ṣé yọ kò ṣe kán. Ọlọ́run gbóòórùn lójú ẹ̀. wọn ò ní nísìnyí.
They deserve everything they are getting. Wọ́n deserve 100-fold.
ìjọ tó bá máa mú prof sọ́wọ́ prof.
ẹ jọ ẹ tí wọ́n bá mú sọ́wọ́ èmi ò kún lọ wo nǹkan tó kọ tó wọ́n kàn waste time.
ní báyìí dá sí i.
mi ò tiẹ̀ ní gbọ́.
ẹ̀yin náà ti di Mr. Python nìyẹn èèyàn tó bá mú Mr. Python sọ́wọ́ òrìṣẹ́. kò níṣẹ́.
ẹ jọ ṣe lè ṣe favour kan fún mi ṣá.
Ní favour.
ṣé ẹ rí mo rí kíní tí woman feelings tán post yẹn táwọn èèyàn kan ti sunkún pé wọ́n ń drag.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kọ́ máa
ṣé
play kíní yẹn fún wa.
ṣé ẹ lè
Ẹ
play
play
kíní
fún wa.
yẹn bí ẹjọ torí Ọlọ́run.
Mr. Bàtà ṣe gbọ́ wọ́n ní àwọn kan ṣe ṣó pé àwa ń dráàgì Anna pé ṣé torí òun àtọkọ ẹ̀ jà pé ṣáwa òun jà lé wa ní so now it's right for Anna láti jà but Ọmọ́wùmí wọ́n ní toxic relationship àbí.
wọ́n ní wọ́n dálájú sílẹ̀ kí àná ìlú ọkọ̀ pamọ́ nulẹ̀.
Ṣé ká lajú sílẹ̀ kó lu ọkọ ẹ̀ pamọ́ lé ní ṣe rárá justice
Very mistake. In fact, màá sọ fún man's feeling kó lọ kọ pé kó kọ wọ́ọ̀dì sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan kó wá fi voice note wá nìyẹn.
Ní ẹ lọ sórí Facebook.
ṣèbẹ́yìn sọ pé kí ló dé tọmọ òun ṣe máa bọ́kọ ìjà ọmọ òun yóò ní ráìtì láti bọ́kọ kí ló wá mú àní tí ọkọ ẹ̀ pọlọ́pàá fún tó ń bọ́kọ ìjà wọ́n tún pọlọ́pàá fún àní mi o Mohbad ò pọlọ́pàá fún òun mi o torí wọn ọjà argument ni.
Joby
àwọn òwe.
ìyẹn kọ́ ló amazing. What is amusing me is people say tó ń sọ pé báwo náà ṣe máa fi irú kan ẹ̀ tó máa wá post ẹ̀ tó máa gbé káàkiri and you drag someone for over 2 years because of something that is even up to this.
That is these people bó ṣe máa ń ròlù nìyẹn when it comes to Ọmọ́wùmí it's wrong but when it comes to them ó yẹ kó ṣe àwọn òṣèṣe máa gbọ́ gbogbo orúkọ báyìí bó ṣe máa sọ yìí.
Fearless.
Alẹ́ lọ fi ọ́dà pé ibi tí Fearless wà àdúgbò wà ń bẹ̀. Liberation ẹ fún wa kìíní jẹ.
No, I just had to run in my car.
Ó wà níbi tí Fearless lè play.
tó yẹ ká mọ àwọn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ń bẹ̀ gan ká sáré mú wọn sọ̀rọ̀ kọ́ pàápàá.
Wọ́n tí wọ́n lè lórúkọ
ẹ jẹ́ ń lọ wò pẹ̀lú bí ọ̀dà fún mi ẹ jẹ́ ń wò.
gbogbo ẹ̀ káwa lajú wa sílẹ̀ kó pa ẹni ẹlẹ́ni dànù kó pọ̀ òyìnbó sí Nàìjíríà lọ́rùn kó mọ̀ pé gbogbo wàhálà náà ni ó máa fún Nàìjíríà ń bá nẹ̀ nígbà tó bá pọ̀ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tán.
àwa tẹ̀ ọ́ dá wàhálà lẹ́sìn lọ́rùn wèrè ni wọ́n wọn mọ̀ pé àwọn òun ló tiẹ̀ kí ẹ.
bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ti pass through a lot tí ọmọ akọ̀rọ̀
Exactly.
this time ó di 5th time bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ó ti ẹ̀ dọ̀ tó nà.
ìkanra ayé àlódé a máa fi ń bọ̀ bọ́ yẹn. mo fíìlì fún bọ̀bọ́ yẹn gan mo ìwà bí I don't know him but Ọlọ́run mọ̀. He will be my prayers because I don't think any man should go through that.
Mr. Python kí ló ṣe lù.
It's painful now. Anna Suko, ayé ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́ o.
Ó dẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ mọ́lẹ̀ òun lù ú lójoojúmọ́ òun ṣe bó ṣe wù ẹ́ òun nọkọ òfun lóúnjẹ òun starve of everything. Who does that? Righteous woman wo ló lè ṣerú nǹkan tó ń ṣe yẹn hàn? You should sit back. Yes, mo gbọ́ yín prof.
No man should go through such ordeal.
No, I won't even wish that on my enemy.
àwọn wèrè ẹ wo àwọn useless human being làwọn tó ń sọ wọn ò relevant
Okay, clear.
wọn ò relevant àwọn tó ń sọ tẹ́ bá screen through TikTok ẹ lè mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn ń ṣe show ẹ máa láti lọ deep wọn wèrè làwọn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn natural
Àwọn natural ló sọ. Natural ẹ̀kọ́ ni èyí tó ń ṣe fàyàwọ́ yẹn.
natural ni kì í bọ́ kì í bá já.
Olóṣì ni ẹ̀yẹ́ a máa lu ọkọ ẹ̀ ṣeré ni ẹni tó lè gbé báàgì ráìsì 5 lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà láì mìíràn lójú kan náà ìyá a máa lu ọkọ ẹ̀ nílùú bàrà ni ọmọ àlè onífàyàwọ́. Ta ló lè play kíní fún wa?
ẹ
Mo ní
play fún
láti
àṣẹ.
understand nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin yẹn because I'm already agitated
Sister
right
Temi,
now. I'm feeling for that
Sister
young man.
Temi, Mr. Paitani duty of care. Oh yeah, boss make a play.
Sister Temi busy. Jerry Zone, good morning. Ṣé ẹ fẹ́ play ẹ̀ fún wa ni ẹ o mute kẹ́ play ẹ̀ fún wa. Kìíní ènìyàn burú òdẹ tí ilé iṣẹ́ ti máa jí bá. Maggi fresh ẹni lọ́wọ́ ṣe wá play
Maxi
ẹ̀ fún wa.
fresh ẹ wá sókè ẹ bá wá space fún Maxi fresh after
Imagine fresh wọ́n ti lọ
èèyàn
sùn
burú
nìyẹn.
gan.
Tọ́n ti type sínú kìíní wọ́n ti lọ sùn. Ènìyàn burú. Tẹ́ bá ti pè
Ènìyàn burú
ènìyàn
ti
burú
máa
wọ́n
jí bá
á
náà.
gbọ́ lójú oorun. Ẹ pariwo ènìyàn burú wọ́n máa gbọ́ lójú oorun ẹ̀rín kó wọ́n á dáhùn. Ẹ pariwo wọn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe máa ń pè wọ́n ní ẹ̀ tí bá ti pariwo ènìyàn burú wọ́n máa ń gbọ́ lójú oorun. Wọ́n á kọ́ type good morning sí bíbá yìí. Èdè ní Sunday ènìyàn burú ò lọ bí iṣẹ́.
Gbogbo àwọn justice J4M àwọn justice team yìí wọ́n rí ọkọ̀ wà níbẹ̀ o wọn ò lè ṣe justice wọn ò lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ justice fún bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn.
kí ni ká tó analyse Mr. Paita ẹgbọ́n wọn ní kí analyse ẹni tó ń nà.
wọ́n ní kẹ́ play kíní yẹn fún wa sẹ́ẹ̀ ṣó táwọn pípọ̀ yẹn ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ bá lè bá sílẹ̀.
mo ń bísí báyìí mo ti ẹ̀ bá àwọn lọ bí iṣẹ́ sùn. I don't think I have the time. Ó wà lórí page ó máa ń fi ìtabarẹ́ ẹni tó lè play kó máa bọ̀ lókè kan wá play. Ó wà lórí page.
Ta ló lè stream kíní yẹn
Kudus network.
play.
Kudus network. A ní kẹ́ pariwo ènìyàn burú wọ́n máa gbọ́ yín sẹ̀. Ọ̀dà. Báyìí mo lè pariwo wọn tí mo wà ní sì máa pariwo wọn. Because abiyamọ ń gbẹ́kùn ọmọ rẹ̀ kó má ta àti wèrè. Ènìyàn burú.
Who can play for us? èèyàn burú ṣe wà ńbẹ̀ tẹ́ ti jí.
a ní èèyàn tó lè stream
wọ́n fẹ́
léèyàn kankan everybody jẹ́ máa wà lórí seat Maxi fresh ènìyàn burú ta ló wà ń bẹ̀ everybody jẹ́ máa jókòó
Maxi
sórí.
fresh ti lọ sùn.
ẹ bọ́lẹ̀ 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 bí máa mú yín yọ yín bọ́lẹ̀ yẹn.
Ẹ pariwo ènìyàn burú wọ́n máa dáhùn.
èèyàn burú ṣe wà ńbẹ̀ ẹ káàárọ̀.
Bí ohun yẹn kọ̀ ọ̀ ènìyàn burú ṣe wà ń bẹ̀.
múra church lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ máa múra church is morning over there.
Ooo.
Church, yeah. Yeah, prepare for church. Mo ń bọ̀ tẹ́ bá fún mi few minutes. Ṣé Mr. Paita fẹ́ gbọ́ ni?
ẹ fẹ́ gbà
Ẹ fẹ́ ganu sí. Níbo ló wà fearless?
Ọ̀dọ̀ human feelings.
To even be talking about the next minute. So why are they blogging her? Why are they putting it on social media? Why are they putting it on social media as if it was intentional? As if I can be having an argument with my husband now. I can be having an argument now. And mistakenly, something can happen. Somebody can hear. Does it mean that everybody doesn't have it in their own home? What has happened on that live stream that day? That they are carrying this lady up and down. A lot of them are going through more than this thing 100 times. But has anybody blown their fucking hands? Have anybody blown it out for them? Why are people always like this? It's not fair. My sister, it's not fair.
ṣé wọ́n fi lè ló sọ hey ìjà ní underground cause èèyàn kan sọ hey ìjà.
Why are they plugging her? Why are they putting it on
Òṣìṣẹ́
social
akéèyàn
media?
mute.
bóyá òun
Why are
okay sorry.
Mo ń gbọ́ mo ń wò pé mo ń tà ìyẹn ìmọ̀ tí àgbọ̀ngàn tó ń sọ mọ́ yẹn lọ.
ìyá yẹn kàn ń dún.
Èmi tí ẹ̀rọ bí àǹkọ̀ mi ìtẹ̀lẹ̀ bá iṣẹ́ fún yàn yẹn lọ́wọ́ ni.
nǹkan mi wo lè ń gbọ́.
Ó kì í sọ
èmi náà
iṣẹ́
tún
fún
wò
yàn
pé
yẹn lọ́wọ́ ni.
bíyàn kan ni ò mute lórí platform ni kí n tó sọ̀rọ̀.
Kò tiẹ̀ wá gbọ́ngàn tí wèrè yẹn ń sọ mọ́. Olóṣì
má
ààrẹ
sì
sọ
rí
fún
ló máa
ágímẹ́ǹtì.
má
Ágímẹ́ǹtì
sì rí.
yẹn Oluyan dojú ń bó ọlọ́pàá only you and your husband can be having argument. That wasn't an argument. That was domestic abuse of the highest degree. Olúbọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ to the extent in pé ó ní láti pọ̀ ọlọ́pàá. Ó dẹ̀ ní bí ẹ̀kẹ́ni tí bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ ti máa ń pọ̀ ọlọ́pàá nìyẹn. Of course, kò fẹ́ kú ni now. The boy is crying out. I feel so sad for that guy. Ọkùnrin ti lè summon up courage ń pé ọlọ́pàá ẹ̀ máa bọ̀ lé mi o lẹ́ẹ̀mẹrin ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ on different 4 occasions. Ọkùnrin lè summon courage ń pé àìrọ́ ọlọ́pàá máa bá a gbọ́ sí kínní. Most of the time àwọn ọkùnrin máa ń fẹ́ man up ń pé you know what ojú ẹ tí ò ló fẹ́ bá mi gbọ́ pé ìyàwó mi ń lù mí ó ń lù mí mọ́nulé. Bọ̀ kó tó lè fi dé stage ń pé àìrọ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn like life. That guy wants to live his life to the fullest. Kò fẹ́ kí anybody truncate life òun. And that's what Anna Zuko is trying to do to this man. You're trying to frustrate that man. You're beating him up every now and then. Ó fẹ́ rán lọ síbi tí ò ti lè padà wá. Now one stupid person is saying they're having an argument. Is that argument looks like? If argument ṣe máa ń rí létí ní ẹ̀tẹ̀ máa ń argument ẹ̀ máa lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀. So let's call a spade a spade. It wasn't an argument. It was a proper abuse. Anna Zuko was being abusive on Boboye. Ọmọ tó bóyá ń ṣe fọ́mọ ẹ̀ náà. Who knows? Báyìí ni ẹ̀fọn pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ó fẹ́ ga ayé orí ẹ̀ ṣé wàá ní láti pè ní o ní láti pọ̀ àwọn àtọmọ ni. Ẹni tó bá mọ Anna Zuko, you guys need to report her. No, I know one way or the other, ó lè ti ní way around our ọlọ́pàá ẹ̀. He has a way of talking beautifully and making everything look like, oh, it's not a big deal. We're just having a friendly conversation and things like that. No, it wasn't friendly. Please, not to that man. It might be friendly to you. You are the aggressor here. Because mo báwo èèyàn ṣe máa rò tó ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ̀ tí wọ́n lè sọ. Time wo ni kíní ẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀? It must have been in the afternoon or maybe even in the morning. Bóyá ó lu bọ̀bọ́ yóò overnight ni lára àbọ̀yọ̀ lè gbà mọ́ ló fi dàrú ló sọ pé you know what calling the police. Kó fi lè lu èèyàn láti alẹ́ títí dàárọ̀. Ó fi ṣe ẹ̀ lè sọ pé òun ráyè mú fóònù òun pe ọlọ́pàá pé 911 láti wá rescue òun nulẹ̀. Ó wá sọ pé ṣe ló yẹ kó gbà á mọ́ra náà. Ó ti dẹ́lẹ̀kẹ́ni tó ṣe fún ẹ kò lè máa ṣe báyìí fún ẹ lọ. Irọ́ o, ó gbà á mọ́ra kó fi kú sínú ilé àbí kó lè jogún ẹ̀. That is what you guys are doing. Nǹkan tí mo gbọ́ pé woman ní ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ kan àbọ̀ ní US yẹn náà ṣe nìyẹn. Light off ìyá wèrè. Òun náà lu ọkọ ẹ̀ pamọ́lé ni tó fi jogún ilé tó ń gbé bẹ̀ yẹn. Ilé àbẹ̀rẹ̀wọ̀ tó ń gbé yẹn ó lu ọkọ ẹ̀ pa ló fi jogún ilé yẹn. The same thing with Akudaya. Ẹni tó gbóhùn náà wọ US láti Italy ọ̀nà òun náà lù pamọ́lé náà ni. Lòun náà ló fi di ẹni tó ní $1 or $2 nínú àkáǹtì ẹ̀ bó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ò ní ẹni mortgage yẹn fi kú. Now Anna Zuko, we will not watch this happen again. If we have to rally up the whole Nigeria, ní pé you know what èèyàn kan ní wàá fẹ́ bójú wa jẹ́ ní UK because tó bá délẹ̀ tán kò sí bóyá máa porí ajá tí wọ́n lè porí ìkòkò tó fi ṣe náà. Wọ́n máa ní àwọn Nàìjíríà sọ máa kúrò lù wọ́n wá lù àwọn òyìnbó pa nǹkan tó máa ń fa gbogbo èmi làwọn ráyọ̀tì nìyẹn. Nígbà tí wọ́n bá pọkọ ẹ̀ títọ̀ ń pọkọ ẹ̀ tí lè pọkọ ẹ̀ náà ní àbúrò tẹ́ lu àwọn òyìnbó pa báà ni ò ṣe ní reflect on us badly. So I'm calling on every well-meaning Nigeria. Please, we need to speak with one voice on this. What Anna Zuko, what she did to that young, beautiful man. You have to qualify him with beautiful now. Because
sẹ́yìn rí
traumatize Bobo
sẹ́yìn rí
yẹn.
ṣe rọ́pò èrè ìjọba yìí.
No, I'm calling on everybody because it is our boy and we have to qualify him with beautiful now. That young and beautiful man, what Anne is doing to him is purely evil. That's evil to score. We cannot allow it to continue. So what blog anything, until you come out and you own up to your failures, your evil deed. Apologize to the man, apologize to the world, and sign and make a commitment to everybody that you will be of good behavior going forward. Until you do that, we won't stop this because it's going to reflect on us badly, whichever way you want to dice it. You come on here, you say you're fighting for justice. You are fighting justice for your cause. Meanwhile, you're there inflicting injury on an innocent man. We don't even know if he's a man or a boy at this point now anymore. Because of the domesticate the man here, you've taken the man out of him. You've not taken, you've beaten the man out of him. It's so sad. Yeah, I know it sounds funny, but it's sad that a gender of mine will be going through such trial in the hand of this evil woman called Anazuko. What a pity. Lẹ́yìn ìwé kan wá jókòó síbi kan lọ́nà argument. Ṣé bá argument ṣe rí nìyẹn ni? Argument tó máa gbéyàn dojú kú. Irú argument wèrè wo nìyẹn? Ẹ imagine páwọn ọlọ́pàá ò tètè respond sí
Mr. Paita.
SOS call ẹ̀ yẹn.
Mr. Paita olórí burúkú wọn sọ pé ṣé ó yẹ kó máa post ẹ kiri lórí social media kí ló ṣe fún títí Wùmí àti Mohbad wọn hàìdí ẹ ní àbí sá.
ooo ẹ ti da flow yẹn rú.
flow wo
ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé à ń gbádùn bọ́yé mú fún wọn lọ ẹ̀ ni.
wọn máa continue.
It's actually inumbi misia. The more I think about it, the more angry I get. Wa wo gende Ọlọ́run. Yes, bóyá ó tiẹ̀ wá tó lọ́kùnrin kò tó lọ́kùnrin o. Because yes, definitely, I know that man must be failing somewhere at all. Yes, he's not living up to the expectation of the man you want. You see men on social media, you come to life, you see some of us here, you feel like, oh, how I wish Prof is the man I got married to. I wish I'm married to Dawa. I know you see things like that. Somewhere, you now try to gauge it to the man you have at home. Or kò balance. But you need to go look now. Oh, le look torí ẹ̀. You can as well just pack your stuff and leave. Or tell him to leave. Mo many times someone get you there méjèèjì. To some form of conclusion or some form of what do you call it now? Get your go your separate ways. You don't do that. Because if the man was a performing man, in every angle, in the relationship, in the marriage, more of you are mad nobody mad because I know somebody like you have this propensity to be violent. You will see it from the way you talk, the way you put passion in things that are not even worth it. People will know that you have that tendency to violate any man, to violate anybody. So, what that man you live to your expectation here, you thought he would be the man of your dream, you thought he would be there caring for you to, it will be your knight. But then it's failing. I don't know, maybe it's a boy out here don't failing you or something don't failing because I know something must be fundamentally wrong with that man. But boy, I'm not there inflict injury to stage here. that man cannot even be called a man in the midst of men anymore. Ó wá kì máa ẹ mọ́lẹ̀, ó wá ń lù lójoojúmọ́. Any day tí máa bá wá ní chance láti rí ọlọ́pàá pè láàrin oṣù kan, the man said this. I'm sorry, ìwọ náà ló sọ pé láàrin oṣù kan ti pọ ọlọ́pàá sí ẹlẹ́ẹ̀mẹrin. Imagine so much lèèyàn ṣe lè violate ọkùnrin, lóbìnrin lè violate ọkùnrin tó fi máa dẹ̀ pọ ọlọ́pàá sí 4 times in just 1 month. Àbí máa bí ẹ wá. I don't know how to put that in English. Ẹjọ́ kí ló ń já dàbí? Dàbí máa bí ẹ wá. If this is what you promise that man, for better, for better, for worse, tó sọ lélẹ̀, tí ò rí better mọ́ ní relationship, ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé worse ló dẹ̀ rí relationship yẹn, dàbí ẹ máa bí ẹ wá. Because it's not fair. Jokes apart, it's not fair. You can't be beating up a man like that. In fact, you can't be beating up anybody like that. To the point that they are getting police involved in it. You think it's fine. You think it's okay. You think you can now send people out. You can send natural town fire, best sitter to come and defend your evil actions. It's not funny. Bí ọlọ́pàá UK ò bá mú ẹ, ọlọ́pàá ọ̀run á mú ẹ o, Anazuko. Ọlọ́pàá ọ̀run á mú ẹ. I think I'll leave it at that. Mo rò bí ẹ tí ì play kìíní yẹn tán.
Ó ti tán o. Ó short, but mo lè tún replay kẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Ó short.
Nobody should even be talking about the next minute. So why are they blogging her? Why are they putting it on social media? Why are they putting it on social media as if it was intentional? I can be having an argument with my husband now. I can be having an argument now. And mistakenly, something can happen. Somebody can hear. Does it mean that everybody doesn't have it in their own home? What has happened on that live stream that day that they are carrying this lady up and down? A lot of them are going through more than this thing 100 times. But has anybody blown their fucking hands? Have anybody blown it out for them? Why are people always like this? It's not fair.
My sister,
It's not fair. Nobody should even be talking about the next minute. So why are they blogging her? Why are they putting it on social media? Why are they putting it on social media as if it was intentional? I can be having an argument with my husband now. I can be having an argument now. And mistakenly, something can happen. Somebody can hear. Does it mean that everybody doesn't have it in their own home? What has happened on that live stream that day that they are carrying this lady up and down? A lot of them are going through more than this thing 100 times. But has anybody blown their fucking hands? Have anybody blown it out for them? Why are people always like this? It's not fair.
Ó dùn gan o.
my sister,
It's not fair.
Ibi tó end sí nìyẹn, ó dùn gan. Mo feel pain ẹ̀.
ó dáa pé òun gan fúnra rẹ̀ go through the same thing. Tó bá fẹ́ sọ pé òun go through something, go soft with her full chest. Why tó fi sọ pé some of them are going through the same thing? Say it, I'm going through the same thing as well. That's why I'm paying.
Honestly, no, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa ń jáde lọ, anytime you go to any of these their platform now, we need to gather support. We need to call for solidarity on this one. Yes, we might have been on different, we might have been walking different paths on this one, on justice for Mohbad. But on this guy's issue, I have this conviction, I have this, there's this, my conscience right now is pricking me that we need to rise up for this guy. Anywhere you go from now, please type it in the comment section. Go up in their panel section and tell them that we need to come together. We need to stop Anne before Anne stops this man from breathing. We need to stop Anne Azukwo. That should be the hashtag now. Hashtag stop Anne Azukwo. Because if we don't stop this woman, I think Anne Azukwo has an agenda here. He's working towards something there. I don't have the full picture, but with the way she's going, because 4 times a month, láti lu ọkùnrin to stupor. Ó lu máa to stupor ni. You're not, see, You might only have saw directly, but you need to read between the lines. Nínú gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn. And also, but this is the first time you're doing this and that. Kó tó lè lu ọkùnrin tó stupor lẹ́ẹ̀mẹrin láàrin oṣù kan tó fi lè pe ọlọ́pàá. Kọ́kùnrin yẹn gan jẹ́ kọ́kùnrin yẹn pa ẹ́ lọ́mọ gan. Mo rò bí ó máa tó yẹn because it's more like a regular stuff now. Who knows gan bóyá ṣe ló tiẹ̀ máa sọ fún mi bóyá ó ti ṣe timetable beating for man yẹn pé maybe once a week every Tuesday afternoon. So ìtọ́ bá ti wá ṣe irú timetable beating fún ọkùnrin géńdé ọlọ́run, you can see that this Nazuko, this evil woman, is working to an answer here. We need to stop her, Nazuko. Anywhere you go, it's about her husband. If you see her anywhere and you want to engage with her, that should be the first thing we should ask her. Show us your husband. We need to be sure this man is ill and healthy. We need to be sure this man is doing fine. We need to be sure there are no bruises on this man. Open your camera. Let this man strip naked after all. So you should not be ashamed about that anymore. Rip him off his clothes. Show us his body. We want to see everything. We want to be sure there are no marks on him. We owe him that much. We owe him that duty of care. That is in a safe relationship. We owe him the duty of care that he's not being bullied, he's not being harassed, he's not being beaten up by you and Nazuko in that relationship. So anytime she decides to come live, she needs to open her camera, she needs to strip her husband naked, she needs to show us his body. Láti mọ̀ pé okay, ó ti stop nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí. Then we can now see how to rehabilitate the man because know a lot of things in Makuro Lara man here. Oh, love where money here. Let him go. I'm sure some people they will still take whatever is left of him. Yes, ojú ẹ̀ ti wà lára àwọn làgàtà and all that. That's it. So gbogbo wọn náà fàwọ̀rajà ni wọ́n. But go there and taste it fúnra ẹ̀ náà. But leave this man alone. Let the man breathe. Mental health ló kéré jù lára kìíní yìí Bísímìdà ló ti fẹ́ lùyàn pa dojú kú. The man is not even thinking about mental health care. Ẹni tó bá lè wá okay ló ṣe àmà ronú is my mental health. See, mental health is for the people who are okay. It's not for ẹni tí ò tiẹ̀ tí the middle class. Ó ti normal ẹ̀ dé lower class. That man is more like a second class citizen nínú ilé ẹ̀. Ó ti gba gbogbo dignity tó wà lára man yẹn. I don't think I know women you might not understand. For a man to pick up his phone, call the police and pé ìyàwó mi ń lù mí o, please come and rescue me. They didn't just do it once, not twice. He did it 4 times. Not 4 times in a year, 4 times in a month. That man called the police. That man cried out for help. For a man to do that, I can tell you for a fact, that man has been stripped of every dignity a man should have. And Azuko, you did this. Don't think God can forgive you. Certainly, I cannot forgive you. No. I may only forgive you for doing that to a man. Like 90% sure God cannot forgive you too. God cannot forgive you. It is total wickedness. There's nothing else we can do. It's not argument. That's why I'm angry with that stupid woman talking about argument. An argument. This is no argument. In fact, I've seen decent beating. This is not no. What it make it as a point of duty. The man is not even free in his own house, not to talk of his own country. Lọ́mọ níbi níran nílùú yẹn, ó dẹ̀ sọ di ràlẹ̀ rálẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀, ó sọ di rag, ó sọ dà kísà òun fi ń nulẹ̀ nulẹ̀, ọ̀nà àzúkọ. This is really bad. You know, I don't have any issues with you. I'm just saying it the way I see it. People have to, we have to rise up to the rescue of this man. We need to call on every well-meaning member of this our world. Call everybody. This is where the Olori Buruku activist Yomi, this is where it might be useful. Yes, if we need to get order of presidency on these two, we need to get it. Anna Zuko cannot carry on like every other day. He cannot carry on like she owed no duty of care to that man. He cannot carry on like she cannot answer to anybody. She cannot carry on that way. We need to stop Anna Zuko, my people. Please.
In all of this, can I come up and play the actual audio? Oh yeah, come up, user. Which actual audio?
mo tiẹ̀ ti wá lọ sí gbogbo àwọn tó máa ń gé fídíò yẹn mi ì rí ètò gùn rárá.
Audio, audio tó fi ná yẹn gangan.
Àwọn wèrè tó wèrè tó máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ máa ní.
Sister Temi, wọ́n lù ní. There's a difference between wọ́n ná yàn dẹ̀ lù yàn. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká mí sí ẹ̀ mọ́ra wọn. Wọ́n bá ná yàn bí ìgbà kọ́kọ́ bá yàn, wọ́n lù ú.
Wọ́n lù bí bàrà. Ìkọ́ lù yàn bí bàrà.
Exactly.
Ìkọ́ lù yàn bí bàrà, olòṣì.
Òun ọkọ dẹ̀ lu ọkọ bí bẹ́ẹ̀.
Mo máa sọ pé inú lady yóò dùn. Díwọ́ ìbò ṣe máa ń tá máa sọ̀rọ̀ kékeré báyìí lórí social media tó máa pariwo ohun ẹ̀ máa nkókó ń ṣe bèbí yìí ò wà òkè. Bèbí yóò wà òkè. Ẹ̀yin náà imagine jọ yẹn ń sìn nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn kí irú rẹ́kọ́dì yẹn má jáde kí kinní kan kọ́ wá yanjú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kí irú ẹ̀ wá sórí TikTok kó wá tẹ síìtì níbì kan ẹ lè imagine ìwà tó máa gbé jáde ṣúlẹ̀. Mo máa ti gbé mi.
I've been threatened by a partner, being very abusive at it together, but I can't stay together. Then on the school, by yourself. That's what you did. Come back every time. Come back every time. You see the same thing. Come back every time. You see the same thing. Come back every time. You see the same thing. What is this? What is this? What is the problem? You want to be your life. Be your life by yourself. Everything. All your kinds of all the time. And you say you're sorry.
Use that mute àwọn àti mú ọ̀pọ̀ kọjá dé lẹ́yìn. User ẹ̀kọ́ tiẹ̀ mute náà ṣì wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn ṣì máa bá wa play kìíní yẹn. User please mute. So I
èmi ni mo
think I
mute
picked
wọn wọ́n
some.
lè má tí mọ muting o but I have muted you anyway. Ó yá.
Mo gbọ́ ẹni tó sọ pé bọ̀bọ́ ẹ̀ máa pe ọlọ́pàá, ó tún máa wá sọ sorry fóun. My people, do you recognize that?
Yes.
What is, there's a syndrome. You call it one syndrome like that. Stockholm syndrome. When you fall in love with your abusers, with your kidnappers. Bọ̀bọ́ ẹ̀ ló máa pè fún rescue pé ẹjọ́ wá gbà mí lẹ̀. And at the end of the day, a tún lọ bẹ̀lẹ́ pé jọ má bínú pé mo pọ̀ ọlọ́pàá tún wá nà mí sí. Ó ti degrade bọ̀bọ́ ìtàn. Ó ti finish man yẹn. I don't think I should even call him a man, but he's the victim here. Ẹ jẹ́ ìdáṣọ díẹ̀ bò. Bọ́ ẹ̀ ló tún máa lọ bẹ̀ ń pé I'm sorry. The next day, tún jẹ ìyá mi lé lórí. Just imagine that. I think all that one was asking for pé òun fẹ́ live life òun. Ẹ bọ́ sọ pé if you want to be living your life, go and be living your life. Ẹ má nọ now. Let him go and live his life. That's the only request that man has been making. That's his only plea. That, please allow me. Let me be living my life. Don't control my money. Don't control my life. Leave me with some money at least. Let me go out with friends once in a while. Let me go and watch football. Let me go and support my team, Arsenal. Ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan jẹ́ kí n náà lọ jẹ ribs. Allow me, please. But Anna Zuko took control of this man's life. It's not allowing him to be with hang out with friends. It's not allowing him to watch football. He won't even allow this man to brush his own teeth in peace at all. What sort of a toxic woman is this Anna Zuko? And that's all the man was asking. Let me live my life, please. And you go man lo life where your life on lo life where but you winning. On lo life where ben pe kò sí tomorrow. Please let me live some anything that is left of this life also. That's what that man was begging for. But Anna Zuko sọ pé rọ wọn ò ní gbà. Máa ní máa pọ̀ ọlọ́pàá. Because the man mọ̀ pé ikú pa òun tó tí ọlọ́pàá bá tún ti lọ tán tó ti yanjú ẹ̀. I think what she's doing is àwọn onínà tó ń nà ẹmọ onínà tó máa lùyàn tí wọ́n ní bá pa lára ẹ̀. Sójà tí ìlú yìí rí sista tẹ́lẹ̀. Oh sorry, sójà lè máa lù yìí. Ẹni tí
Sójà
táyà
ti
jọ
lù mí rí o, sójà ti lù mí rí o, school sójà mo lọ o. Ìyá sójà ò dá lára o.
wọ́n máa lù yín wọ́n ní rápa lára yín. Wọ́n yà á máa sọ pé àwòdẹ sọ pé ẹni yìí náà ẹ kò ṣe anything fún ẹ náà. But ìwọ ló mọ̀ ọ̀kan tó ń ṣe ẹ́ nínú egungun. I think that's what Anne is doing to that man. And at the end of the day, táwọn ọlọ́pàá bá ti lọ from because ó ti destroy evidence. Then a tún lọ bẹ̀ pé ẹ má bínú, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. Oh yeah, please come and beat me a little bit more. Look at what Anne turned that man into. Somebody is saying we should not talk about it. You're saying we should sweep that one under the carpet. No. If you see evil, you have to speak up about it. We cannot allow this cancerous woman to keep spreading this evil here and there. We have to stop her. Hey, and stop woman you because our son singing on jọ bí eré. That voice note, because voice note on play is very loaded. If only we can dedicate like a week or 2 weeks to analyze this voice note. Gbogbo nǹkan tó wà nù kíní ẹ̀ jáde is loaded.
Mr. Pata iṣẹ́ kí la gbà tá a bá lè ṣe kò síṣẹ́ kankan tá a gbà. We are here fighting for women's rights ni.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bójá lálẹ́ or ká dedicate time. Let's analyze this thing. Let's bring out the facts there. Yes, àtàwọn facts tá a rí ń bẹ̀ àtàwọn tá a lè fi maybe kún àbáwọn assumption tó jẹ́ pé ó wà logical ó lè make sense. We need to analyze these things. Who knows? Bóyá má nìyẹn ká ọkùnrin mọ́ Nàzúkọ tí yẹn gbé wá sílé ilé wọn. Ní máa fi wò ó pé àìrọ́ tí ń bá tiẹ̀ jọkùnrin rárá mo ní gbélé yìí o nínú bedroom wa. saying, maybe, who knows? Who knows? Oríṣiríṣi nǹkan tí máa ti ká náà zúkọ mọ́ tó fi wọ́n pé tó bá kú fẹ́ pa àwọn kó pa àwọn o, òun máa pọlọ́pàá lórí eléyìí o. A whole lot of things could have happened in there. But one thing we heard clearly is that this man wants to live his life in peace. And he wants to live it to the fullest. But Anna Zuko is stopping this man from doing that. Through intimidation, through bullying, through daily beating, structured beating. Ó ti structure ni pé àárọ̀ ìgbà tí méjì péré ló máa jẹ ló bá fi máa dalẹ́ lè máa nà ẹ́ kóbókó. You can't do that to a man. In fact, you can't do that to anybody. You cannot. It's wrong. Ó wrong now. Lẹ́dẹ̀ róòtọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ńlẹ̀ sọ ẹ wá sọ pé on argument that is not argument kan nìyẹn no. Beg to differ. Argument kan nìyẹn. Argument ni ó ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ lójú ọlọ́pàá. If Nazuko can be talking like that in the presence of the police, tell me what you would do to that man when the police leave. Tell me, just imagine it in your brain. If she can be that confrontational, if she can be that bold, if she can be that wicked and nonchalant, don't sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lójú ọlọ́pàá pé sẹ́ eléyìí ti ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́lẹ́kẹ́rin, you come and beg me àbí má wọrí jẹ́ kọ́lọ́pàá tún lọ. If I can be saying all that in the presence of the police, tell me what you would do to that man. Táwọn people yẹn bá lọ. Tell me. It's really pitiful that the man will find himself in this kind of situation. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin wa ẹ lè bá wà níyì pàdé o. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wáyàwó ẹ lè bá nípàdé rẹ jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ jẹ́ ká máa dẹjú sílẹ̀ o fún people like this. They have their own what's it called? They have their own telling point o. You will see the red flags. Please watch out for it. Ẹ bá ti ríyàn tó ń fi agídí mú ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò gbá gidi. Ẹ ti ríyàn tó ń tẹṣọ mọ́rọ̀ tí ò yẹ kéèyàn tẹṣọ mọ́, maybe while you're dating them or you're just being friends with them. Bẹ́jọ wà lórí platform tẹ ríru hàn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ẹ má kẹnu fẹ́ sí ẹjọ́. This kind of people would, yes, they will love up with you to start with. Àtọ́ ti mú yín délé tán. Gbogbo ìyàlẹ́ máa jẹ́ o. I think the word bullying or the word, she's even a manipulator. Look at the way she's trying to make it look like my record they pọlọ́pàá for nothing. Do you waste taxpayers' money like that? Not even in UK. No, you don't do that. Pọlọ́pàá tó lè gbé ẹlẹ́ẹ̀mẹrin. If you keep placing that 911 call to that address, wọ́n á ti study history bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. For them to be coming Latimawo is because they know something is going on. Yes, they might not be able to lay their hands on it right away, but they know there's a genuine reason for deploying the officers there. That's why they keep going there every time. Somebody call them, okay, this man is in distress. Let us go right away. Otherwise, somebody pay is just something business. They might even fine you or call you up with some warning for it. Ó wá máa pè wọ́n lẹ́ẹ̀mẹrin lóṣù. Ẹni tó bá máa address yẹn, I'm sure pé nínú street yẹn àbí neighboring street. But in my station àwọn patrol ọlọ́pàá kan síbẹ̀ pé just wait for this man's call. Because we don't know when next this man will call. Ó lè jẹ́ pé ó ti fẹ́ lù máa pa tó jẹ́ pé last breath ẹ̀ ló máa fi pè. Let us be able to get there on time. So it's a real and ongoing and active threat to that man's life. That's what is happening there. That is the voice note we just finished hearing. It's an active, ongoing, and real threat to life. Nazuko should be brought in for questioning on these things. You're threatening this man's life. You're imprisoning him falsely. What's imprisonment near? Because this man is shouting he wants to live his life. Allow me to live my life. That is the cry I'm hearing. Let me live my life. Let me live my life. Let this man live his life. Leave him alone. Classic 48 times in the year, and you're telling me that is not real. Then you're 48 times in a year. Let's even leave the 4 times a month. 48 times in a year. Tell me, is that not worth doing justice for? That's the kind of is the kind of evil we have to uproot in our society. And it's an eyesore. And it's an evil we need to uproot from our environment. There should be no reason why an able-bodied man would be calling the police department 48 times in a year because of domestic violence. The prof, it's a sad day for the men.
Ah,
I think it's a sad day for the men. Tó bá dọ̀la bóyá ká wá black and bad. PCB àmúwá ìjọ ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin wa. It's a sad day.
ó wà important because ọkùnrin ló ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Mo látẹ̀kọ́ yẹn mo ti feel down.
Èmi ti rí voice yín gan, I can see that you're not really yourself anymore. Èmi náà mo kàn fagídígbé ni, it's
It's a
pity.
pity, it's a sorry case. And Oburu, you are too wicked to be out to be living among humans. Ó yẹ kó lọ ṣe kólónì kan tó máa lọ gbé ẹ sí kó lọ gbé ẹ sáàárín àwọn tó ní leprosy.
Sister Temi, bóyá tó bá di lọ́la, ẹ mọ bá náà tẹ máa kọ sókè. No men victimization. Àbí kankan, stop victimizing your husband. Ìkọlù méjèèjì, mo ti fún yín 2 options.
Ṣíbí ẹ ṣe jàre, thanks for the solidarity.
You are welcome. What are we for?
To be for president.
Àjọ máa ní jẹ president mọ sí ẹ̀sùn òní.
Ẹgbẹ́ tó náà nìkan ló ń ṣe solidarity báyìí. Nobody's doing anything. Nígbà àwọn obìnrin wa ń comment section, kò sẹ́ni tó tiẹ̀ ń kí wa papọ̀ ní nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn àbí kí la need or something bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
Mr. Paida, so torí president ò sí ilé fún ìjọ mélòó ẹ wá fẹ́ ta position wọn. Ọkàn bá ti dé wọ́n bọ̀ wá mú yín sọ́wọ́ o.
Ẹni tó bá ṣe solidarity pẹ̀lú wa ni a máa gbé la máa gbé kinní fún náà. Comment section.
Prof, orúkọ president is president ìlú ní president. Oyè ní president ti Mr. Paida. So 2 different things.
So now it's safe to say that Shubi is campaigning for president now. That's good.
Yeah, you said about play them possibly.
So, I'll get to you. We are about to do. We're going to. I'm being threatened by a partner being very developed together, but I can't see it together. Then the arm for 买个上市。什么原地？这个草。 Come back every time. Repeat the same thing. Come back every time. Repeat the same thing. Come back every time. Repeat the same thing. What is this? What is it? What is the problem? You want to be your life, be your life on your phone. Let me be. All your people now. All kinds of people. All the time. And you say you're sorry.
má worry tó bá tún ti ṣe bí olórí burúkú online máa pe ọkọ ẹ àwọn fámílì ọkọ ẹ wọ́n ní láti ṣe ẹlẹ́gbà olùṣí.
ṣe rí àwọn tó sọ pé tá a bá ti mú èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ ní platform pé bí kò kú ọ̀rọ̀ náà bá sí fìyìntì ayérayé ni wọ́n ti rí wa tán.
Mr. Python ṣe ti gbọ́ ìgbà tí ìyá Ọ̀yọ́ ń try láti explain nǹkan fún Lagata. Mr. Python ilé yánu
ọbí tí màá gbé wa pọ̀ àwa yìí wọ́n ní ká tún ṣe lé lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ẹ ti ẹ̀dá parí ẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí náà ẹ tún máa gbé wa kúrò lórí tọ́pìkì eléyìí tá a ṣe.
àmì ìmọ̀ mo rò bí ẹ ti play ní ẹ̀kan tí ẹ má bínú.
àti ìpìlẹ̀ tán ní ká ṣe lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí.
ọmọ ìṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ẹgbẹ́ pa ẹgbẹ́.
àní wàá lóò béèrè tó bẹ́ẹ̀. olùsí wọ́n mú fídíò wùmí gbà yẹn wọ́n ń gbé kiri the marriage is so toxic the violence is too much the violence is so difficult imagine her mother is talking to her she did not listen wèrè ló fún mi wèrè àṣepà lọ́ máa fi ń jẹ́yìn náà lójú oorun ẹ̀yin olùṣe lórí burúkú àṣepà you can feel the bitterness in that house nínú voice bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn o nínú gbogbo ẹ wá àwọn ọlọ́pàá ti débẹ̀ náà prof àwọn ọlọ́pàá ti wà ń bẹ̀ already náà kó yẹ tó ṣe mistake gbé sókè.
náà wọn kò tí ì débẹ̀ orí fóònù ó yìí ṣàlàyé fún wọn ó sọ àdírẹ́sì fún wọn.
torí rẹ̀ pé mo rò pé mò ń gbọ́ voice wọn bẹ́ẹ̀.
orí fóònù ó yá kí bàbá yẹn gan mọ̀ gbé sí spíkà ó lè mọ̀ fóònù.
ó lè mọ̀ pé yes pé
ó lè mọ̀ fóònù fún ọlọ́pàá pé bóyá a reduce the aggression rẹ̀ olóyìnbó kó ara ẹ̀ sí pé kí wà á kó lóṣù.
so that reduce òṣì tó ń ṣe ayayayayaya mú àlùjátijàti.
àmọ́ kémi tó lọ sùn nítorí mo tún gbọ́ kí ní ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kan sí I went into sober reflection pé because.
ìyá
in fact the last time tí mo gbọ́ yìí mo díjú mo wá imagine nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ yẹn nígbà tó wà nílé yẹn pẹ̀lú wọn.
báwo ló yẹ kàn yín.
men supporting men ni ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní kí ló kàn wọ́n bẹ̀ gbọ́ bí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ẹ̀gbọ́n bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn bó ṣe ń gbọ̀n ní sísá
men victimization àbí.
ẹni wọ́n sì ní sísá tẹ́yìn orí kan fún fún bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn tí wọ́n bá mú àánú kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ lálẹ́ yẹn ọlọ́run ló mọ nǹkan tí tó máa ṣe fún bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn kílẹ̀ tó mọ́.
ó máa ṣèkà fún bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn. ó máa ṣe
jàǹbá fún o ó máa ṣe jàǹbá fún o.
ìṣe pìtì pé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn gbé fún
àti ọ̀pẹ last week ni mo ti sọ pé lady yìí pé púpọ̀ nu yín is because you don't respect the man tó gbé yín sílé òun lẹ ṣe máa ń easy fún yín láti bọ́ta láti bu ọkọ lọ́kọ láti sọ̀rọ̀ sáwọn ọkùnrin lẹ ṣe kí n lápọ̀nlé mí tí a mọ̀ pé wèrè ẹ̀ nírú tí mo fi sọ last week o pé it's just simple èèyàn ní láti béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín tẹ́ bá pọ́n àwọn tí ilé yín lé àkẹ́tẹ̀ tó lánú gbàgá pé fẹ́ bu ọkùnrin níta ẹ máa wò pé ṣé mo lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fún èèyàn tó gbé mi sílé
It's really sad. It's crazy. Ó tún díjú mò ń gbọ́ bóyá ó ń sọ tó ní oh you now say you are sorry. Bó ṣe lè sọ pé sorry nígbà tó tún máa kì í lù ní ó máa lù ní now. Kí ló fẹ́ kó sọ?
Ọlọ́run Mr. Fatai mọ̀ bóyá kí màá yẹn gan tó dájú bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ó máa ń fi bẹ́ẹ̀tì lù ú ni ó máa ní kó
Ó máa
dọ̀bálẹ̀ kó
ó
bẹ́ẹ̀tì
máa
lù ú.
dá dọ̀bà àná ní timetable fún beating ni ẹ̀. Ó dà pé timetable ó dà kó sọ yẹn ni ó yẹ kí yẹn jẹ the complete dose tí yẹn wá ń tà láti avoid ẹ̀ tó fi pọlọ́pàá. Yẹn ló bínú pé ó jẹ́ ti last week. Ó wá sọ pé ò ní jẹ́ ìyá ti wíìkì yìí.
ó wà ń jẹ́ sí má ṣe o ọkùnrin àgbàlagbà má
Ẹ
ṣe
ti wà
má
ó ti
ṣe.
wà ní bondage bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹni tó ń sọ pé ẹ fi mọ́tò tó bá fẹ́ pass kó pass ó fọwọ́ block ẹnu ọ̀nà because mo díjú mò yín máa dín nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
and rí
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
àmì tó fọwọ́ block ọ̀nà tí bọ́bọ́ ẹ̀ náà fẹ́ jáde tó ní kò lè jáde tó sọ pé tó bá fẹ́ jáde kó jáde ó dẹ̀ fọwọ́ block ẹnu ọ̀nà
Mr. Paita àbí àní lọ yọ̀bẹ tí ni bọ̀bọ́ yẹn fi sáré pọ̀ ọlọ́pàá pé bẹ́ẹ̀tì ló máa fi ń nà mí wò lọ́bẹ lọ́tẹ̀ yìí àbí irú ẹ̀rù tó sáré bà á ni àbí nǹkan míì tó yọ tí ni ẹ̀rù fi bà bọ̀bọ́ yẹn lọ́tẹ̀ yìí ni.
because mo ń try ẹni pé mo ìdíjú gbòlùwẹ̀ mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ ni mo ń try láti mo wo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ yẹn and if you think I'm lying no if you think I'm exaggerating here ẹ̀ẹ́díjú yín bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ ń bì try imagine that voice note again ẹ máa wo ibi tí àní dúró sí ẹ
ẹ̀rù
wo
ń
àní
bè mí
níbi ẹnu
ní ilé
ọ̀nà
díjú o
Mr.
bóyá
Paita
aráàlú
bóyá
tó
kẹ́
lè
ṣí
díjú.
kámẹ́rà kẹjẹ́ ká rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe díjú.
èrò emergency camera you won't like my mood because I'm not really happy at all.
ẹ jẹ́ ká rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ká kọ̀ confam pé ṣé tòótọ́ lẹ díjú lẹ ṣe ń feel nǹkan tẹ́ ń feel yẹn. torí mi ò
I'm
fi
not
nǹkan kan mo ti díjú mi ì rí nǹkan kan so mo ṣe fẹ́
ẹ
dá.
ní sùúrù ẹ jẹ́ kí n walk yín through ẹ máa díjú ẹ máa ní sùúrù just get yourself to a quiet environment close your eyes just listen to
bóyá tẹ́
the
bá fi
sound of
hàn wá
my voice.
náà Mr.
ẹ
Paita
ní
fi hàn wá
sùúrù
kẹjẹ́ ká rí bó ṣe rí.
sister Tini hold on
sorry
yeah hold on just close your eyes listen to the sound of my voice don't make any sound there.
your voice báwo tún ni.
ẹ lè
Sister
imagine pé
Tini you are
mo dẹ̀ díjú ṣá bó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ẹ̀mí Mr. Paita ẹ̀mí pààyàn.
no
ṣe ni
Cindy
mo
tell
feel
me
pé
pé
bóyá ẹ̀kọ́.
you are not seeing am.
Oh my God mo dẹ̀ díjú tòótọ́ ṣá. Jésù ẹ right èmi náà rí bí mo ṣe díjú yẹn mo rí àn.
Yeah.
Mo ti díjú mi nísìnyí Mr. Pythagoras mo ti díjú mi.
So just look at Anne. Picture Anne standing by the door.
Ó dúró lẹ́nu ọ̀nà ni ẹnu ọ̀nà báyìí ló dúró sí.
Tó káwọ́ kan ó káwọ́ kan
Yes.
ọwọ́ òsì ló fi block ọ̀nà yẹn. Ọwọ́ ọ̀tún ló fi nawọ́ sí màmí yẹn báyìí pé ìwọ.
Mo dẹ̀ ń rí ṣá.
Yes.
Look at that.
Ọlá tún ní àwọn rí bí railings yẹn ṣe ń bẹ́ǹdì lórí gbogbo.
And why now? And why?
Imagine bí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ṣe ń ṣíva níwájú bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn bígbà tẹ́kùtẹ́ bá rólóńgbò tó ń bẹ̀rù tó gbé fóònù sí speaker tó ń ṣèkì ń pé kó jẹ́ kóhun kọjá let me live my life now please let me live my life.
Ó ga ọ́ hand.
But wọ́n ṣe bìlíìfù pé Wùmí lè pa Mohbad nìyẹn tó rọ́ mọ̀ pé ẹ̀mí ọkọ òun náà báyìí àrọ́wọ́tó òun ti fẹ́ jábọ́. Nǹkan tó ṣe ń try láti wo gbogbo nǹkan tóun náà máa ń ṣe fọ́kùnrin nínú ilé ló ṣe ń wò ó ní pé bọ́ bí Wùmí náà ṣe máa ṣe bóun ṣe ń ṣe yẹn ni Wùmí náà ṣe máa ṣe fọ́kùnrin.
Bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ló tún pe ọlọ́pàá fún rẹ̀ o. Bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ò pé ó ti ń ṣe ti pẹ́.
O lè pa mí má pa mí fáwọn pẹ́rẹ́ǹtì mi. Má pa mí fáwọn òbí mi.
tó bá pa mí ò lè pa àwọn ẹbí mi.
Àwọn ẹbí náà lélẹ̀ ládẹ̀ ń gbèjà ẹ̀. Àwọn ẹbí náà lélẹ̀ là ń gbèjà ẹ̀. Tó bá pa ò lè pa àwọn ẹbí ẹ̀. ó dẹ̀ ti sọ fún pé tí ì ṣe ti pẹ́ èní ìlà ṣe mú ẹ.
Oh no. Oh my goodness.
Tí fi bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn kọ́ àná lọ́rùn tẹ́ni tí bá ṣe àná máa mọ̀. Thank God there's a record of this on the internet now. Anything happens to that man and you are in trouble. So my own parting words for you, Anne, is you need to come out. You need to come and explain to us what led to what. So if you didn't put on number boy 4 times every month, you need to come and tell us. Tí bọ́bọ́ ìfilẹ̀ máa pe ọlọ́pàá 48 times in a year. Is there in the voice note? 48 times in a year. Ní bọ́bọ́ yẹn pe ọlọ́pàá lé lórí Anazuko. You come out, you explain to us what led to that. Wàá bọ̀bọ́ yẹn máa bọ́ṣọ ẹ̀. Ẹ máa fi kámẹ́rà wo gbogbo ara ẹ̀ máa rí pé kò ní ẹni mark lára. Tó wà life threatening. Yes. Kò lè sí ẹni cut lára ẹ̀ tó máa wà life threatening sí. We will see that. Then after that, you will now issue an apology to the man. You will issue an apology to the public. You promise to turn a good leaf. Until that time, and no bere to bear.
Cindy ṣe gbẹ́mọ̀ nǹkan tó dé ta fi ń ṣe topic ṣe pé ṣe lọ́lọ́ ń sunkún pé kí ló dé táwa bully hàn kí ló tá ń play record yẹn tá ń gbé everywhere ní pé ṣé kò kí ń síjà nínú marriage ni.
Ṣé pé ìyá máa ń wà nínú marriage?
Èmi náà mọ̀.
Láì ìjà ṣe máa wà nínú marriage.
Ọmọ mi nìkan ló ń jà nínú marriage ni.
Láyé kò lè síjà nínú marriage o. Láyé.
Èmi nìkan ló Prof, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Sàmàìta, kí ló fẹ́ ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ prof yìí báyìí? Prof tún ti fẹ́ kọ́ṣẹ́ jíṣẹ́ lọ ẹ̀yọ̀.
Prof yẹn ti fẹ́ gbọ́ ni.
Irọ́ àgbọ̀mọ́jà rẹ̀ má dáhùn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ eré díẹ̀ náà ká tó gbọ́.
Àti àwọn tó ń sunkún yẹn ni prof ń sọ kò ń ṣe hàn.
Ó yá Felix ẹ fún wa lóyìnbó yẹn ká fi kágbá gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ̀.
Ẹyin àti tani mo ti kúrò níbi tí mo sá lọ. Tí mo ti fẹ́.
Dipodoto.
No, podo.
Ní ẹ̀ lẹ fẹ́ gbọ́.
No, Yaniwe.
Yo.
Let me send this.
Mo kàn fẹ́ kí n sàpẹ̀ láti rẹ́rìn kan tó lọ sùn. Kí lẹ sọ prof?
Àwọn tó ń sunkún yẹn ìwọ ní kẹta.
Gbogbo ìtẹ́yìn ti dá lára lé mi ẹ̀dá ara fi mílẹ̀ jẹ́.
Ìpodó tó yẹn máa lọ gé yẹn náà.
Ẹ jẹ́ n sáré play ìyá Ayọ̀ fún yín.
Ó yẹ play ìyá Ayọ̀ jẹ́ mẹ́tì.
Lagata, you are talking to you. Lagata, ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ Gúrẹ́sì. Ẹjọ́ Lagata, ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀. Lagata, don't let me say something to you. You are saying Lagata, let me talk. You are saying education is not scam. If you go school, Lagata, if you not get sense, you are nothing.
I am not abusing you.
Lagata, if you go school, if you not get sense, you are nothing. Lẹ́yìn bá kàwé tí o bá ní làákàyè lórí asán ni. Lẹ́yìn bá kàwé tí o bá ní wàre kò ráyé wá. Lẹ́yìn bá ka gbogbo school tó bá ké bridge tí o bá lọ́pọlọ. Lagata, you are nothing.
Ẹ má bínú.
Ó máa ń ṣe ní ká máa bú ẹ. Wọ́n máa wọ bàbá tó bí ẹ. Ìwọ̀n rẹ̀ èmi ti rán ọmọ mi.
Ìyá Ọ̀yọ́ ẹjọ́ ẹni sùn.
Are you sick something?
Ìyá Ọ̀yọ́ ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. Ṣé ní gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ìkọ́ ni
Only you say education she's not a scam. Ẹ jẹ́ àtúgbọ́.
Are you seeking something, Abi?
You're talking to you, Abi. Ẹ jẹ́ play lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. Òyìnbó yìí pẹ́jà.
Lagata, you're talking to me.
Lagata, you are talking to you.
We are talking to you.
I didn't say a word though. Lagata, I didn't say a word. Let me say something to you. When you were talking, you are saying Lagata, let me talk. You are saying education is not scam. No, if you go school, I am not. Lagata, if you not get sense, you are nothing. I am not abusing you. Lagata, if you go school, I am not. If you not get sense, you are nothing. Yo, I am not. Tí o bá níwà rẹ̀ kò ráyé wá. Téèyàn bá ká gbogbo school tó bá ká bridge. Tí o bá lọ́pọlọ, Lagata you are nothing. Ẹ má bínú. Ó máa ń ṣe ní ká máa bú ẹ. Wọ́n máa wọ bàbá tó bí ẹ. Ìwọ rẹ̀ èmi ti rán ọmọ mi. Iyọ̀yọ̀ ẹjọ́ ẹni sùn. Are you sick something? Iyọ̀yọ̀ ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. Ṣé gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ìkọ́ ni.
Lagata, you are talking to you. Education she's not scam. Oh yeah, only mo ti play fún yín yẹn o, Mr. Pytha.
Obìnrin education náà gbọ́dọ̀ qualify pẹ̀lú ṣì mí.
Lagata, you are talking to you.
Only no Cambridge.
Àbí kò sí ewu máa tó máa ń pariwo. Ẹ má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fún bàbá.
Ẹnìkan ní comment section lánàá. Ẹni ẹjọ́ kí ló kan Cambridge lọ́rọ̀ tó wà.
Lagata ti rẹ́rìn yóò bẹ̀ pé ṣé òun ti fa wèrè lọ́yọ̀ báyìí.
Lagata, let me say something.
You're talking to you. Lagata ń bára ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ni.
She's nothing.
Àwọn champion justice wọn nìyẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀. Tàwọn vengeance oní Podoto conviction. Òwèrè kọ̀ọ̀kan ra àwọn jọ síbẹ̀. Kọ́nà ń bá wa ṣàwọn jọ dáadáa. Wọ́n dẹ̀ pa wọ́n lẹ́ǹkan náà fún wa. Ọ̀ṣùrọ̀ alápàdúpẹ́ lọ́npọ̀lọ́. Ó pa wọn ká dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
Àmì o. Alápàdúpẹ́ lọ́lọ́run kó bá wa ṣe léyìí o. À ń bẹ̀ ni.
Jẹ́lí ìjù tó kọ̀ lè wá bẹ̀ ní pé kó jẹ́ kí Lagata àti Lẹ́ńchì kó jẹ́ káwọn yẹn ní fun time tiwọn náà kó tó pa wọ́n sójú kan náà. Otherwise wàhálà máa wà. Tí Lẹ́ńchì ò bá tí ì rí Lagata mú mọ́lẹ̀ tí ò bá tí ì lọ bí ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì lára ẹ̀ kò ní gbà.
Ẹ̀rí yẹn sọ ẹ̀rí.
Ọ̀run yá mi tó bá rí bákan náà.
Ẹ ṣe gan sir.
Sà ó dàárọ̀.
Nice talking to you.
Cindy máa sẹ́ndì Podoto yẹn sí ẹ̀ ń sìn mọ́.
Àjẹ̀yẹ́ tí sísá tèmi jẹ̀ bá play ní ọ̀dẹ̀ bá play.
That me busy.
They have never been. So how could you expect me to not act accordingly when it comes to morals and values of society? She cannot have it. She was not brought up in that manner. She was a product of commotion. She was a product of commotion. She was a product of calamity. She was a product of negativity. She was a product of cancerous relationship. No familiar love, no motherly guidance, no fatherly.
To play Podoto.
Olóṣì olóbùkún.
When you look at maternal history, morals and they have never been. So how could you expect me to not act accordingly when it comes to morals and values of society? She cannot have it. She was not brought up in that manner. She was a product of commotion. She was a product of commotion. She was a product of calamity. She was a product of negativity. She was a product of cancerous relationship. No familiar love, no motherly guidance, no fatherly.
Ààrẹ ò balẹ̀, ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ń jó lẹ́nu gidi gan ni. She was a Podoto idiot.
Báwo ni product ṣe bọ́ sí Podoto olóṣì olóbùkún?
Podoto